days. I'm just here so I can get paid. Spend my life at minimum wage. They were needed, but never wanted. Your whole existence is disregarded. Disregarded. Here comes my boss. This is what I said. I quit. I don't need this place. It's time somebody put you in your place. I'm done. It's been a long time. I come and go. Fuck yourself. It's all my numbing. I'm just kidding. I didn't say any of that. The clock slowly pass by. I'd much rather be outside. Ride my bike down to the creek, where all my friends can all just meet. And now my boss, he's coming my way. Here's what I want to say. I want to say. I want to say I quit. I don't need this space. It's time somebody put you in your place. I'm done. It's been a long time. I come and go. Fuck yourself. It's all my numbing. Finished work, done for the day. And my boss, he gave me that raise. It wasn't much, I'll live for today. Still unhappy, but here I'll stay.
Head down, lock in, alpha blood on this grid. Head down, lock in, alpha blood on this grid. Out here on the track, you wanna hear me spit facts? Just sit back and relax, I'll leave you out on your ass. They say, oh, he's just brand new. You think they said that when Verstappen came through? Well, I don't. Look who just overtook you. Run that mouth, lose your grip. I'll fly by in the slip. It's a stream. Everybody just watch you fall apart at the seams. It's like you just don't know when to quit. Act like we give a shit. Hop on in, I'll drop you off at the pit. Head down, lock in, alpha blood on this grid. Head down, lock in, alpha blood on this grid.
I'm like a visa when I'm out on the track. I'm everywhere you wanna be at, boy, and that's a fact. Now my race moves, yeah, they type clever. You see me hunting different lines, I'm getting better. I see the #1 spot and I'm hawking. I'm on that ass, I know you hear this Porsche talking. Pressure bust pipes, oops, you broke too late. And now that #1 spot is mine to take.
Head down, lock in. Head down, lock in.
I do this every day, guys. I jump in and talk to you, and I'm muted. Thank you so much for that. That's what it is. Anyway, that blue light's a little bright. Guys, I didn't plan this stream at all. I was sitting in Discord, and I was like, we're going to stream. And I said, I'm going to just go start it. So that's what we're doing. No plan. Things are all out of order. It's a Saturday. I got the house to myself. Got to turn this blue light down a little bit. Hold on. It's too bright. Guys, it's at 2%. Well, maybe we'll point it away. That's better. There we go. What's the password? Please? I don't know. What do you mean? Guys, I don't even have ACC open. That's how spontaneous I decided to stream. I didn't even open the game. I hope it doesn't need an update or something crazy. Okay, we're good. Man, I hope everybody's feeling good. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Make sure you're spreading the word to your racing friends here on ACC. Get them on the grid tomorrow. Get them on the grid tomorrow. Oh, we're just doing it on the fly, boys. There we go. Turn that down a little bit. Don't need that much light. Okay, it's looking better. We're dialing in the settings. Worst part of wearing glasses, I get a glare. So if I turn my head up like this, you don't get the glare, which is good. So maybe I'll just sit like this the whole stream. Guys, if you're just popping in, make sure to hit that like button. We are launching this stream at a time that is unusual. This is normally close to when I cut the stream. So make sure and hit that like button because we're going to have to let these people that are more new, more this time of day know that we exist. Just guess what he's saying. I like that. Maybe that's a thing. Let's see here. Guys, we had Oddbird in here bragging about getting the first like of the stream. I like that. Wilson got second. What's up, Oddbeer? What's up, Wilson? Travis, actually, that head down, lock in. I didn't even think about that when I wrote it, but that definitely came from you. You said that to me while I was racing one day. You were helping me with lines, and that definitely stuck. So thank you for that because it made it in the rap. Shouldn't you be working on? Not today, Jeff. Who needs audio anyway? That's right, boys. Oh, those prop glasses to make you look smart. Do I look smarter? Do you tell me it's working? This is more nighttime, so I'll be able to get into the India streams. Very nice. Oh, Wilson, we got an issue. Wilson, I'm making a rap edit to open the stream with tomorrow for that exact rap we just played. Racing incident, that rap. I need you to race in the Porsche today or something while we're on Paul Ricard. I need footage of you in the Porsche on Paul Ricard because I'm making an edit. I've been getting my footage, so you better race with a pinky up. You know what Bruno Mars said? Pinky fingers to the moon. So yeah, I like Bruno Mars, so we'll just stick with that. What's up, Mike? What's up, Parallax? Guys, big shout out here, by the way. I just checked my stream elements, and yesterday, off stream, this is very generous, off stream, so like 11 p.m. last night, I got a tip from Felix, $25 tip from Felix over on Stream Elements. He says, thanks for creating this community, Casey, and bringing us all together. Really love racing here. Thank you so much, Felix. I appreciate that. You have no clue how much I appreciate that. That's incredible. Thank you. I hope that this community stays good to race in, but that all depends on you shitheads. So keep your shit together because I like tips. Hey, what's up, Mike? Mike, I don't know if you're in here or the new video has pulled you in, but either way, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Guys, I'm going to move that. Hold on, I'm going to roll that again. And I'm going to move that over here. So those pop up over here now. I think that's better. There we go. Thank you, Mike. You get it twice. Stargazing's laughing. Yes, guys, keep your shit together. We got to keep this community clean. All right, let's pop over to ACC. I hope the window's working. My mic's not muted. All right, mic looks good. I got to see if we got that Assetto Corsa volume. I got to look for the little clicking. Run over the menus. Looks like we got some ACC volume. It's very low. That's okay. We'll get it worked out. No raps playing right now. That's good. Okay. Your video last night had me rolling. Juan, thank you. Travis says, anytime I stream to no one, I always somebody plug your stream in the race tomorrow. Good, thank you, Travis. I appreciate you. Travis, do you stream often? Travis, I actually watched some of your stream a couple days ago in the Discord. Don't you live in Australia? You told me. Sorry. Oh my God, Alaska. Don't you live in Alaska? You told me here recently. Travis, hold on. I'm doing something. Yes, Alaska, Australia. Sorry for you Aussies. I did not mean to put on that accent like that. Hey everybody. Travis is about to post the link to his YouTube. Travis, do that real quick, please. Pretty please. Once he posts that link to his YouTube, make sure to go drop him a sub. He's out here. He's out here streaming too. I'll say that again, Travis. One day when we have 100 viewers. So, the 30 of you in here, I need you to hit the like button. This is Matthew Beard is right. This is a surprise pop-up stream. This wasn't scheduled, so we're gonna have a little harder time pulling these numbers early on. So make sure to hit that like button. That's what tickles YouTube's fancy, you know. So let's go multiplayer, guys. The big point today. Apex, so thank you so much for the like. The big thing today is we're practicing for Paul Ricard. Also, Calevra sent me a setup that he would like me to try out on Paul Ricard. I'm gonna go to Discord and grab that real quick. No, normally don't do setups, but if he says he's got a setup, then he does. Oh God, what do I do with this, guys? I download it. Okay, is it? I bet it's in the same spot. Documents, Assetto Corsa, Compo, setups. Where's that? Setups. Oh, okay, and then you just find the car. Oh, okay, and then find the map and drop it in there. Okay, we're good. I think I got it. I'm sure you guys are trying to walk me through it on stream, but I think I figured it out. Copy. Drop it in here. Okay. And let's go ahead and exit and see if it grabbed. Server list. Thanks for the help. Everything helps. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a shout again a little bit later once we get the view. If we get the viewers up today, we're in uncharted territory here, streaming at this time of day. Same spot but setups. Okay, thank you. I have the whole day off, and the wife knows not to bother a man while racing. That's right, Parallax. Put her in her place, but respect her. Respect her. I'm not that tough. I'm not that tough. My wife scares the hell out of me, boys. Wait a minute. I'm here for the cooking show. Am I in the wrong stream? No, you're at the... guys, listen. I understand sometimes this channel can be confusing. I want you to know that with releasing these videos, I'm preparing you for 30% sim racing and 70% bullshit. But just know that it's still a sim racing channel. It's just when you get a video, it's not really that much sim racing. It's a very confusing thing. Someone in the Discord yesterday said that we should be I should be doing a Bob Ross skit, a Bob Ross video. So maybe we'll have some happy accidents out on the track here soon. I would have to order a wig and an easel. I don't even own an easel. But yeah, so when videos come out, just know you should expect 30% sim racing, 70% bullshit. That's just that's what the channel is. Let's go back to the game. Okay. You're playing, Casey? Yes. Yeah, I'm playing. I'm gonna play. As long as you don't break 99% bullshit. Yeah, I always have to leave at least 1%. At least 1% of racing in there, just so we're still touching base with the core foundations. You know, we have a niche. People say you're supposed to have a niche, and my niche is sim racing. It's just wrapped up in this big old dung beetle ball of bullshit. You know, do a construction video of the building blocks of sim racing. Guys, you don't want to see me do... Yeah, okay. I like it. What would I build? Well, so I cooked banana bread. I could paint a painting. Construction, that's a great idea. I could build something. I could build a birdhouse. I think I could do that. with no instructions. So the great part is I would do it with no instructions. I would just buy a sheet of plywood, and I would just be like, I'm gonna make a birdhouse, and then we would make a birdhouse and see how it came out. Honestly, it's kind of turning into like a Tosh.0 thing, except like there's like a theme going. I don't know. It's very weird. I don't really know where this channel's headed, boys. Just subscribe and follow me, and we'll figure it out together. Road, guys. I'll eventually get in the server. I just launched the stream to talk, so no, I want to get better. I want to get better lines. I want to get a little bit better here on Paul Ricard. I see there's already a few of you in here. I like that, guys. If you're new here, if you're just popping in, head over to the Discord in the pinned comment above. Go to the announcements tab. Everything you need to join the server is in the announcements tab. Go get it, boys. Get in here with us. This is a community server, so you're more than welcome. Good evening, Casey. I'm in the middle of building my cockpit. It is solid. Oh, what'd you get, Dave? What cockpit you get? Trying out some iRacing right now. We'll definitely join later. Sweet deal, Danny. I've been doing iRacing in the evenings. iRacing beat me up pretty bad last night. I actually cried. It was tough. It was tough. I waited all day to race, and I got into iRacing. Got wrecked out my first 4 races on the first lap and limped the entire 20 minutes every race. And then I finally got a good one. I finally got a MX5 Cup on Olton Park, where I raced incredibly close for the entire thing. On the very last lap, a guy pit maneuvered me to take the position in front of me, and I was out of the race. So my iRacing experience last night was very painful. I got to experience some of the woes of sim racing. I was not feeling super excited after all that, you know. Time to get some win. Yeah, guys, everybody get on the track before Knudsen gets in. We can't beat him. I mean, guys, just accept. There's 3 prizes tomorrow. 1 will go to Knudsen, and the other 2 are up for grabs. But just know that Knudsen's racing a what is he got? A 153? That's what he's run. 153.1 is what he's running on Paul Ricard. He's disgusting. Yeah, so just know there's only 2 prizes tomorrow for all of us. 2 GT2 packs. So get your practice in. If you are in the pro category, the white name tag, you don't get a prize tomorrow. That is Knudsen's. So just be prepared. I'm just trying to set the expectation, you know. Let's see. Maxi, hi. I purchased ACC for PS5. How do I unlock the other 12 of 22? The other 11 of 22 tracks. It's not so if you're not new to gaming, there's no more unlocking things in the modern gaming world. We don't unlock things anymore. Like Jeff said, open your wallet and let it sing. There's no such thing as unlocking. It's not like Smash Bros back in the day where you unlocked characters by doing well. You pay for everything. That's just the way games have advanced over the years. Yeah, so you'll have to go to your DLC menu on your PlayStation Store and break that wallet out, buddy. Unless someone wrecks him out. Guys, are we making like... Are we colluding here to wreck out Knudsen? I'm kidding. No. Absolutely not. You wreck out Knudsen, you're out. You're out. Let that man run. He's got a lot of work to do. He made a joke yesterday that he might start in the back. I'm like, what a monster. He's gonna overtake 79 of us and take podium. Unbelievable. Reaching even top 10 in parking lot. So I'll just meme it up and go with the DLC. Thank you. Money. Got it. Good deal. Let's just get out here on the qualifying. Drive here in the dark. We love driving in the dark. It's one of my favorite things to do. Hate it. Okay. Did a lot of iRacing last night. I got to get my feel back here for the game. Oh, it feels good. Okay. So I don't know what setup Clever gave me here, but I'm just going to take it easy for now because I don't know how the car is going to behave. I don't know how different it is from what I'm used to. Feels like it might be a little more boaty. Like the car's a little bit more floaty than usual. Ooh, I feel like it's turning in better. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're trying out Knudsen's setup. Okay. I like that. Are you as fast as him? Do you think the setup is going to make the difference? Oh, that's the wrong. Okay. Forgot where I was. Gotta go farther. Gotta go farther, boys. It's at the end of the straight. That's a track limit. That's a track limit. Okay, I gotta get used to the way my Aston drives. Okay, we're back in. Oh, it's a bad start. Okay. That's called warming up your tires. Well, I hope the setup makes all the difference and you beat him. That would be hysterical. I know that's not possible, but hope so. Ooh, the Aston does turn better now. I gotta get it down here. Rusty. We gotta set it from the same person. I gotta keep up, Wilson. I gotta keep up. All right, here we go. Man, you can turn in so early there to hit that apex. That's insane. I still don't know this corner. I feel like you go into second and you just get around it somehow. I don't have a line. I don't know. Track's hard, guys. Warming up the tires like preheating an oven. It all makes sense. That's right, boys. If you haven't watched my newest YouTube video, make sure to pop over and watch it. It's I think it's funny. I think it's a good one. Informative. If you want, you can bake along with me in that video. I think it's interesting to me to think that maybe at some point somebody actually uses it as a cooking video and makes some banana bread. I think that is a cool prospect to think about. Guys, look at this corner. We're shifting down. Ooh. That was well, I felt like I was in that corner forever, but that's probably faster than what I normally do. What's up, RB Racing? Welcome to the stream. Guys, if you're just popping in, hit the like button. Oh, good lord. We're gonna have to turn in quick. Get off of it. There we go. Nothing's easy out here at Paul Ricard. Nothing. That's got to be a track cut. No? Can I get away with it? Oh, I'm in fourth. What the hell? Crawling around that corner. There we go. I'm going to leave it in first, maybe shift down in a second once I get it. That wasn't bad. Cut it. Very nice. I'm just making up my own lines out here, guys. I feel like I have no system for this track. I don't know what to tell you. I should put a disclaimer on that video that I'm not responsible for any mishaps in the kitchen. You got to know how your own oven works, boys. Sorry. Ah, these two corners in a row are the freaking worst. Absolute worst. That line was good. You want to carry as much speed as possible to the long straight as you can. We're sliding. We're sliding. Okay. I had a good turn T1 there, and then I goofed it. It's okay. Oh, not first. Let's go second. Now down to first. It's wide swing it. Nope, not wide enough. Okay. Doing some practice last night. We'll have high 54s, so I might have a chance for top 20. Very nice, very nice. I'm nowhere close to 54s, so good on you. All right, let's see. Let's get way over this time. Use as much as possible. Quick break. Smash it. Okay. Okay, this guy right here, we're gonna... Oh, I didn't brake soon enough. Okay. Dang it. Oh, I hate it so much. It's a worst corner. That's a terrible line. Jesus. 2 in a row. Absolute dumpsters. Okay, let's see. Get on the brake. Keep it clean. Let's put a time up. Try to put a time up. Oh. Nope. God dang it. Okay. Back in it. Oh, is that track limit there? Okay. You can run all the way past the curbing there, just like on the straight. Interesting. Out here learning new stuff every lap. Always learning. Oh, there's the track limit. Dang it. Oh, boy. That was a... Sliding, sliding. Let's just go easy. God, I got to get wider for that turn. Let's try sliding to the back of this turn, because I know that the apex is right there. I just don't know how to hit it. I think it's just a much later break on that one. I'll try a later break here as well. Maybe leave it in second and then down to first for the hairpin. Swing it wide. Too wide. Ugh. Okay, so we did learn one thing from that lap, and that was that we got to put a qualifying time up. Okay. That is that there's a lot of runoff onto the straight. Yeah, that's invalid. Okay, I don't care. We're getting off the track. Get out of his way. Okay, well, Paul Ricard takes me as a victim again. 6 laps in a row. Can't get a valid lap. Wonderful. All right. Let's see. Once we need to turn, it's over for me. Drifting Magics. Yep. I don't know in the in-game starting time, but I know we 3 times speed up and we'll race into the night. Yeah, so I believe the last 20% of the race that evening will be at nighttime. I sent you a file. You can drop it in Liveries. Can you drop it in Liveries? Yeah. It's my test GT2. Give me a second. Oh boy, we doing livery work. Let's see. Extract all. Guys, if you want the liveries for this weekend's track, if you want to see some custom liveries out on the track, make sure and go to the Discord, the livery tab, and you'll find information in there how to do so. It's not too bad. Let's see. Setup. Or no, customs, liveries, paste. Okay, GT2 test. I think I did not grab the root folder. I didn't. Copy. Back. I'm messing it up, Mike. I'm messing it up. Delete. No, delete. Paste. Trying to try again. Ah, what's going on? Copy. Paste. There, I got it. There we go. I will load that up next. Oh, it's just qualifying over and over. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, we're good. It's not a race. Okay, let me get that in there for you, Mike. I see. Let me get my streaming stuff back up here. I can't see any of you or what you're saying. Livery pack? Question mark? Was somebody talking about a livery pack? Oh, there will be a livery pack I'll make tomorrow. Yeah, guys, don't go in then. He's going to make a livery pack tomorrow. We'll all be able to add it to our livery folders. I'll be joining, if there's room, in about 30 minutes. There will be room. I don't think we're filling it up quite yet. There should be room. We'll be waiting patiently here for you, Oddbeard. Setup. Load. All right, we're going to pop out of our car here and see if we can see Mike's new GT2 livery. I think it's, I have the things turned off. Hold on. It's not him, but I have the names turned off above cars right now. I guess. What was that? Guys, look at this. Look at this. Guys, don't you want to see this on your track on tomorrow during the big event? For sure. Oh, here we go. All right, Mike, it's working. You can look at the stream, see you're here. M vowels, that's what it is right there. Very nice. Mercedes AMG. Esports. Very sweet, looking good. That's the first GT2 livery I've seen. Very nice. I feel like that's pretty sweet looking. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's get back in the car. Get out there while we've got some daylight. Let's see what we can figure out. It's going to be doing lots of laps on this stream, preparing for the big event race tomorrow. If you guys want in on that, go to the Discord, go to the big events tab. Everything you need is in there. We are trying to get 80 people on Paul Ricard. I think it's going to happen. Oh, yours was GT2 yesterday. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Okay. I just learned that you can come all the way out here as long as you're in by those cones, I believe. Like, you can go all the way out there. Hey, my Pokemon car. Yeah, that's right. It's in here. It looks good. Let's go. Fast boys out here on the straight. Just trying to figure out how the hell to even drive this course. This guy right here is killing me. I'm trying something new here. I'm trying to I'm trying to turn in and break into it. I can't figure it out though. I've watched the fast guys do it. I just don't have it in me. That was a little quicker. All right. It's the perfect time to get out on Paul Ricard and get your practice laps in for tomorrow. Maybe somebody in the next day can gain the skill to beat Knudsen. I would be very impressed. I feel like so far this lap's looking pretty good. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I had to let off. I'm gonna get past big time here. It's okay. Get your lap in, comrade. So we can just gain a little bit of draft off this, right? Oh, look how much runoff he used there. That is something I'm not utilizing. Oh, oh. I don't know what happened there. Okay, weird. That's a valid lap. It's a slow one, but it's a valid lap. Gosh. Ah, dang it. Having connection issues today, Mike? That's not good. Is that normal for you, or just something that's going on today? Cannot find a line that I even enjoy running through that turn. Following you. You've got a better qualify than I do. See it. How the hell you go around the corner that fast? I guess it's just throttle control in. Good swing. Good hard swing out onto the straight. Okay, I'm gaining time on that. Best we can do out here right now is learn from the people that are qualifying faster than us. What's up, Jay Sullivan? Thanks for joining today. If you guys are just popping in, make sure to hit that like button. Thank you for hanging out with me today on this pop-up stream. Invalidated. Nope, nope, nope. Got it. Okay. That's a little faster. None of it felt good though. I would love to get on here and like feel good like I do on Alton Park or something, you know, like I don't know. Turns are just too complicated, I think, to be comfortable. I don't know how many times you'd have to race Paul Ricard to ever feel truly super comfortable. I think I get in my head sometimes that it's supposed to be like either all brake and trail braking and then all throttle. I don't think I like ease on the throttle enough. Like back there I gained half a second just from not gassing it out of that corner. I need to get better on my modulating my throttle. I definitely know I'm suffering in that department. A little drift, a little drift. God, getting on the gas out of that corner is the tough part. Have you not got the throttle mod yet? What does that mean, Jay? So I guess not. What's funny is, like, I feel like I'm out here competing for tenths when I should be out here competing for seconds. I know that it's supposed to, you're supposed to gradually get better, but I feel like there's one thing I could do right now that would easily knock 2 seconds off, that I'm capable of, you know? It's just something I'm totally missing. Just slow as hell. There we go. Yeah, I have the CSL pedals, the defaults. Are very slidey in the rear. I'm a drifter, but I don't like that feel. Tire pressure, Casey. Oh yeah, it is hot. Okay, okay. I wonder if it's set up for the dark when it gets night. Maybe I'll just go back here. Let me try something after this lap. Let me finish this lap. Let me just return to pits. Yeah, not feeling it. Return to garage, set up. Let's just, okay, we're gonna tweak some stuff. Let's just go straight for aggressive. Dang it. I hate how long this menu takes to load sometimes. We're just gonna go straight for aggressive. I know that I normally run TC3 and TC off and ABS2. We're gonna start there. Just start with the aggressive setup. See if it feels any better. They're about $20. How do you unlock the ability to unlock SA rating multiplayer? I think that someone in here might be able to answer that for you, Rich. I think you just need to go in and do races against AI and stuff. But someone else will give you a better answer, I'm sure. Let's just drive. Trying an easy setup here. Jump into single player and race. Yep. It's honestly best to put in a little bit of single player time first because it'll like kind of teach you the ways. Go to career mode. It'll kind of teach you the ways of ACC before you jump out on the track. I think it is helpful. GT3 is tomorrow, DS. It's a GT3 race. Yep. All right. All right, we'll see how this setup, how I feel with this setup through these turns. I think most of it comes down to my line. That's a late break. I'm still trying to recover. Whatever. Okay. And now I don't have the speed to properly practice this corner. And I could just go slow, but this corner is very easy slow. It's taking this corner with any kind of speed at all. It requires a very specific line. And then I forget how much of a hook this is. So it's 2 in a row, man. Okay. Side by side earns you more. Okay, you guys are talking about gaining your essay. Very nice. Thanks for helping him out. Not out wide enough for this corner to work. Alright, gained about a second. Almost a second, 3/4. A little bit quicker. So a couple turns that are just beating me to death. In slow, out fast. Just hard to do it till it clicks. Yeah, I totally agree. Is there any, once I started concentrating on exits, I improve. Good exits. Okay. Not far enough. I think these have to be some of the most elongated corners ever, dude. Like, before the apex. Well, the problem is I don't know where the apex is on half of these corners. Like, I feel like I know where it's at, but like I have to have a good line to actually hit the apex before throttling on the apex matters. I feel like I'm only hitting the apex on those turns at the end, maybe once every 6 laps. So I think first I'll concentrate on finding that exit. I need to look, so this is something I've talked about on stream before. I'm very self-aware, but I need to look like way further ahead than I do. I pretty much look right at the point of my car, and I know I should be looking off in the distance. I'm pretty sure that's the way you're supposed to do it. I do not look ahead very far. Supposedly that's supposed to help you get better. See, now I'm just hugging the inside. This doesn't make any sense. So now I have this to deal with. All right, I'm about to on my phone watch a guide or something, because eye discipline is everything. Because, like, I know lapping and stuff is great, but, like, if I'm not improving, I don't have fun just lapping. That's just not how I enjoy it. So we're going to pull over. We're going to dance. You guys can dance while I do this. I'm going to watch a track guide on YouTube about these 2 corners. It will only take a minute. If I just sit here and keep running the same failed laps over and over, I'm going to lose my mind. Looking further ahead than you think will definitely make a huge difference. I definitely need to do that. Race against AI, dude. Try imagining the turn as a loose V. And see, like, this is where I have a hard time. I always hear that stuff, but, like, unless I do it, like, none of that stuff ever makes sense to me. So I have to actually execute it. And to do that, I feel like I need to see someone do it, or I need to, like, be following somebody who does it. Love this track. Yeah, guys, to be honest, I actually do like Paul Ricard. I actually do like this track a lot. I just have 2 turns that absolutely kill me. Tortellini PR track guide. Let's see. Tortellini, Paul Ricard. Like, I don't want to just watch somebody hot lap. I want somebody to tell me breaking points. Does he do that? I want somebody to be like, hey, this is the line. Traction GG has a video on it. Yeah, I don't want to watch Tortellini hot lap. That doesn't do me any good. It's very difficult to improve. It's like I've hit a wall on lap times and I can't break it. Yeah. And what's bad is I don't feel like I've hit that wall yet, because I know I can do better than a 159. That, to me, that's absurd. I think I've hit a 156 on here before, and I just can't get it. Track guides can be very long. I'm not going to watch the whole thing. I just want to watch 2 turns. DOR, I'm not going to make you sit through it. I just want to watch 2 turns. And I've just got to find them on the thing. Okay, I want to say it's probably this one. Yep, this is the one. Okay. Let's see what he's got to say about it. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to watch it. Okay, that's the fast turn. All right, here it comes. Okay, here we go. Let's see how he takes this monster. Okay. So, whoever said elongated V, that is... Let's see. Oh, this looks hard. Oh boy. How monstrous. Elongated U. Okay. I see a breaking point now.
I'd never actually driven Paul Ricard before making this video, and this section of circuit after the 95-mile straight probably took me longer than any other section in the game to fully get the hang of.
Okay, he said it was one of the hardest sections he's ever played in the game. Okay.
Once you do, commit to it and use all of the execution.
Yes, there are some fast people on our server, guys.
Move back to the right and prepare for turn 10.
And I want to see turn 10.
So tackling this corner, with some choosing to go in a tight line, run wide and cut back. I preferred taking a
Okay.
reasonably wide line on the way in, staying in the middle of the road and braking once I was past half of the access road on the left.
Okay, okay.
Second and trail brake on the way in, holding a wide line for a reasonable amount of time and cutting back for late apex when
Okay, we're gonna try these. Okay, that's what's up. We're gonna try these. If you didn't know, I was watching a track guide trying to figure out what to do on this thing. You guys could probably hear it. All right, let's just see what we can come up with. I only watched a track guide for 2 turns there. There's 2 turns I'm not good at any of them, but there's 2 turns I'm really struggling with. I wish there was just like a replay function where you could keep setting your car up for full speed at a turn. You know, you just hit back and it sets you back up to full speed right before the turn. That would be fantastic. Someone said iRacing has that. I think yesterday. Okay. It's easier said than done. Yes, I understand, but I had to at least see it. I'm not just, trust me, I'm not going to smash it this first time. I don't think that since I watched the video, I can do it. And who knows, I might fail it completely. Run it out wider, wider, wider. Wider next time, okay. Brake a little bit later and trail brake further in. Okay. Okay. I have a game plan now at least. I have a game plan. That's what matters to me. I have to have a game plan or I'll just sit here and beat my head against the wall for 25 laps. Almost. I can brake later in both of those, I think. Stayed in too tight. Yeah, that's what I was feeling, Mike. I need to ride some of that speed further out. That's whatever. Okay. But by the time it's done, everybody's gonna know Paul Ricard, that's for sure. Everybody out here practicing. Yo, what's good? Not something. Grunked. Grunked. What's up, dude? Okay, let's try it again. Maybe I should have trail braked a little slower. Okay, still out wider. I still need to get out wider. Okay. Ah, too long. It's funny, you think you have more time there to go straight. It's a pretty immediate. Okay. Grant, what's up, dude? Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to my pit lane. Gotta be on our toes tomorrow for that pit lane exit. I'm sure we'll have a talk about that in our briefing. Thank you so much for inspiring me to play ECC, says Sean HD. Thank you, Sean, for the donation. Appreciate you, man. I hope you're having a good time. Sometimes I get on here and I get a little frustrated. I think that's everybody behind the wheel sometimes. But I try not to let that bring down the attitudes of the people watching. We're doing something tough today, though. We're trying to shave seconds off of Paul Ricard. Not an easy feat. Hope you keep joining us on these daily streams and getting out here on the track. Carry more speed at the beginning and slow down more after. Yeah, I think I'm not going to give 100% brake as soon as I hit into that. Or maybe I will, and then I'll just let off quicker. What's the big event? The big event tomorrow. We are on Paul Ricard. We are on this track. 80 people on the grid is what we're planning on. Hopefully that many people show. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I messed it up. Damn it. Okay. God dang it. That's frustrating. But yeah, we're going to be out here on Paul Ricard doing a big event race, racing for some DLC. You have a chance to win DLC, whether you are a bronze, silver, or gold licensed driver. Sorry for whoever that is behind me. TJ Bartlett, I just ruined your, or Travis, sorry, Travis, I just ruined your line there. What is TJ's I always get you guys confused. What is TJ's last name over there in Discord? I don't know. Starless, that's right. I think so. I don't know. There's a lot of you guys. I'm still trying to get names down. But if you want more info on the big event over here on Paul Ricard, you need to go over to our Discord, go to the big announcements tab. Don't let me describe it to you because I'm racing right now and I'm terrible at it. Just go over to the big events tab in Discord and everything you need to know about it is in there. That's the best way to get the info you need. Not from me. I'm just mumbling and I can't keep a steady train of thought. Starless, that's right. An 80+ driver briefing. Yes, but it's a stage. We're having a briefing, but nobody can talk. It is just me and Mike have the floor, and people can raise their hands. It's an actual setting that Discord has. I wasn't aware of it till he showed me, but I think it sounds pretty cool, actually. So it'll be pretty easy. All right. Okay. Guys, if you can tell how much I love failing that corner by my expressions when I go around it, isn't it wonderful? First time racing, first iRacing race, MX5 Alton Park, went from P11 to P4. Good deal, dude. That sounds like a great race. I bet that was a freaking good time. Invalidated. Man, I'm just getting punched in the nuts out here on Paul Ricard. My God. Like, I just want to shave like a second. And it's frustrating that I can't find a place to shave a second comfortably. Because I know I'm capable of being so much quicker and so much more clean. I just can't get consistency on this track. I don't. Did you find the MX-5s to have very weak force feedback? Yes. iRacing is just an absolute junk fest with trying to get your FFB set up. I just have to tweak it. I just put mine to 5 Newton meter, and then the max strength bar, I just crank that thing up until the wheel's hard. I can't figure it out. I need to look up some guides or something, because I'm sure it's got great force feedback, but it's hard to get it to feel right to me. It just doesn't feel right out of box, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm sliding too much on that initial brake because I'm turning the wheel. What's the fix for that, guys? So I go into this big annoying bend, and you have to be turning the wheel on that braking point. You can't just brake straight. So it ends up to me leading into a slide. What's the fix? Do I not 100% the brake? I am just sliding all over the place now. Okay.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Part of me wants to pull the Ferrari out and see if, like, instantly I did better. I haven't actually been racing the Aston a lot. But I think it's more lines than it is anything else. No, I don't need voice chat on stream, because I've seen my stream argue enough times about what things to teach. I would not want to hear them verbally arguing. That would be miserable. Unfortunately, it's best that we stay separated by a text barrier, especially for advice days. Oh, man. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I'm completely messing up every turn. I think I need like a mental break, actually. I think I need a mental break. What is this? You need chat on stream. Oh, you mean like on, what would that do? Have you tried the dampeners trick with all bump and fast bumps turned to 0 and rebounds maxed out? I swear to God, is that like a meta thing? Is that what that is? Guys, there is so much do I wish that these games, and I get it, I get it. I wish these games, you loaded them up and you picked a car and everybody in that car had the same setup and we were just all on a level playing field. I get that I don't know. To me, it's just, it gets to be nonsense with the setups and meta and crap like that. To me, I'm not going to do anything meta. It's just so dumb to me. It's like, hey, max out your tires all the way and drop these things because that's the only way to be fastest. It's just a weird thing. Just be aware tracks are 3 times harder to drive on in the dark, so learning in the dark is going to be difficult. Thank you, DOR. Mike could coach you a bit live. It's Micro Machines, isn't it? Same setup would be fun. But it's another skill to master. Yeah, me being new to racing, I think that it's still just the whole setup thing is just annoying and overwhelming to me. I think for a newcomer, it's just like, I think any newcomer would agree it would be nice if all cars just, like, not all cars were balanced, but it came down to driver and skill. And they could still do BOPs to balance out, like, weight and stuff like that, but... Anyway, we're gonna do something real quick. Also, setups have little effect to races like you and me. Yes, on this in the sense of shaving those tenths, but in the sense of how they make the car like control, they make a big difference. Just like Calevra's setup was very boaty and drifty that I was using earlier, and then the setup I was just using wasn't nearly as drifty. So, yeah. Subscribe to Coach Dave Delta. Best money I ever spent on ACC. Is that like a subscription, monthly subscription or something? Guys, there it is right there. Road to Racer big event. This is for tomorrow. 10-minute free practice, 40-minute qualifying. That is so every class of driver can get out there and get their qualifying lap in, and then a 60-minute race to finish it off. I will have so much more fun on the grid racing with a bunch of community members than I will sitting out here beating my head against the wall in these laps every single lap. My favorite part is being on stream and just racing around others. I think my most disliked part of racing is just hot lapping. Yes, all setups automatically loaded for every track and condition. Okay, I see what you're saying. There are other games that do that same setup for everybody. From my experience, setups are very overrated. Even with the most optimized setup possible, it won't be much faster. I may be wrong though. Yeah, I think it's just to me, setups change the feel of the car so much. I think that the times don't change too much. I think you're talking tenths if you're really good, but Coach Dave is king. I see Coach Dave everywhere. I see like that name everywhere on cars and on streams. The meta setup trick makes the car handle like you would expect. It's weird and annoying, but they do work. You can tweak it yourself. Setups just feel like the racing opponents of worrying about memorizing opening moves in chess. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so I'm going to switch to the Ferrari real quick. I just want to do a couple laps in the Ferrari and see. Guys, you know what might be fun? I'm gonna do this. I'm going to jump after this, Paul Ricard. Coach Dave's setups suck. Not worth the money. I think that most of the internet would probably disagree with that. I see a lot of stuff about Coach Dave. And I bet they don't suck. They're not for newbies. I see what you're saying. Okay, so your experienced drivers would benefit from them much more than I would. I see what you're saying. Oh, guys. Yeah. Here we go. The new one-piece Ferrari. Calevra has made me this one-piece Ferrari. This is way more exciting than me failing the same corner 25 times in a row. Look at this. Look at this, boys. And hey, now I didn't ask for this, but I did get it. So we're just gonna we're gonna take a quick look at the hood. Don't stare too long. Yeah, that's the one-piece car. Yeah. that's a one-piece car, boys. Let's get back on the track. We can't be sitting there staring at that. Not on stream. I use whatever setup I'm given. I try not to think about them. Jeff, that's what I freaking love to hear, man. That's what I love to hear. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to do a couple more laps. If I keep getting frustrated, being frustrated is not fun for me. I don't enjoy being frustrated while I sim race. It's a fun sucker for me. So what I'm going to do is I am going to jump into my first like quick join race ever on ACC and see how crazy the drivers are. Maybe we'll just do that. Andy says, fair play if you don't care about improving. Who's saying that to? Well, that's obvious. That's honestly untrue. If you knew Jeff, Andy, you would know that Jeff is always out here improving. I don't know who that was toward. Maybe that was toward the subjective. Setups are subjective. No, you agree with Jay. Who do you disagree with? This is very entertaining. That would be very entertaining. Do it. Yeah, guys, I'm going to jump into my first public lobby without you guys. I'm just going to go in and just race with randoms. I've never done it on ACC. See how crazy they are. I'll find a Monza. It'll be good. Regarding using whatever setups. Okay. Sent you a pic. It's rushed to show. Okay. I'm going to go look at it, Mike. I see that line, Mike. I am just bad at it. I feel like, am I just not pointing the car before I hit the brakes, Mike? Is that what it is? I'm looking at your screenshot. Because I feel like if I try to get, I don't think I'm pointing the car enough before I slam on those brakes. I think if I straighten that car up to that, yeah, okay. That helps. That helps. Thank you for sending that. I'm gonna experiment. We'll see. I'm in the Ferrari now, so things are a little different. I don't know. You need a special guest in voice coaching you live on stream. Hey, Mike, do you want to jump in and do some coaching on Discord live on stream? Let me know. I wanted to race the Aston tomorrow because it has my logo, but I honestly have been enjoying the Ferrari so much. We might just race in the one-piece Ferrari, and we'll throw it in the thing. Okay, we're gonna do it, guys. Give me a few seconds. I'm gonna set Mike up in Discord here, and then I'm gonna get my desktop volume sent over instead. So, Mike, let's get over to that moderator chat. Hold on. Hey, what's up, dude? Good. Give me 1 second. I need to flip over. Okay, guys, this is kind of on the fly, so I'm making sure the sounds are right. Mike, can you say something?
Hello, how are you doing, guys?
There we go. It's a little loud. Okay, let's try again one more time.
1 2 1 2.
I think we're about good. We're about good. I think that's about level with mine. All right. So you guys will have to let me know once we get going how this sounds. Watch your SA drop. That's fine. I got my LFM already, guys. I'm not worried about the SA. Okay. I'm pulling out of the pits, Mike.
Yeah, I'm watching third person from your view.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
Okay. I just
Don't
sped.
go too fast.
I just sped the pit lane. Bad start. Hey, our first bit of coaching advice for the day. Don't
Yeah, don't speed in the pit lane. You get teleported.
Yep. Okay.
And go. Clear on exit. So your line through turn 1, from what I've seen earlier on in the stream, is very good.
Even over this curb, is that?
Yeah, so you want to don't go too much up on that curve though, because it
you
will
want to use
unsettle the
okay.
car.
Okay.
And you're looking, and then you're aiming for the flippers that were on the outside of the corner.
Right. Okay, I saw those.
Yeah. And then you want to keep in tight all the way around this curve, all the way tight, all the way tight. Now turn in. And you run a little bit, run wide, and then through here, run your normal line. Yeah, that looks fine. So I want you to drive the line first, and then I will tell you where you could have improved.
Okay, sounds good.
And guys, this is my form of coaching. I want you to realise what you're doing wrong, not me go, oh, you're doing it wrong, you have to do this. I want you to understand what you think you're doing wrong, and then I can point you yes or no.
Two inside.
So we're running the exit on this one now, yeah, and turn in and brake. Pushing wide, pushing wider, off gas. Where you stayed on the gas there is where you couldn't get the front end in.
Okay.
If you just let it roll through the corner and just keep aiming, because the outside, the first part of that was all good.
Okay.
And then you just bringing in the throttle, and you're just pushing the front end away from the corner. But you want the corner to come in on you.
Okay. So, okay, I think I get that. Okay. Oh,
yeah.
Ooh. So that last one right there before this hairpin, do we want to hug the inside of that corner?
You want to, best way to do it, you've got the two curves. You've got the one on the right hand side, one on the left.
Okay.
If you look directly between them and look forward, there'll be a crane that was right next to the sign. It'll be on the right, the crane will be on the right hand side of the sign. Aim at that, that's your brake. Like, as soon as you're in line with that, that's when you want to brake, and you want to brake directly straight. You don't want to hug in directly too early. You want a late apex, but not too late, and then stay on the red and white curb until about halfway to 3/4 of the way along, and then apex into the hairpin. Again, late apexing, so The only reason you want to lay apex on the hairpin of the start straight is so you can be as straight as possible whilst getting back on the throttle, so your exit speed of the corner is faster.
So it's a late apex on that last hairpin?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
And
wow,
again,
okay.
you don't want to go too much up on the curb on there either.
Right, it throws
because
the car
it's
too.
actually quite steep, and you'll feel the car start bouncing all over the shot. And whilst it's doing that, you're not gaining traction.
Where should I brake on this straight? 75?
75 to 50.
Okay, and it's just a really hard press and then off, right?
Hard brake, downshift, turn in.
Okay, so hard brake, downshift, turn in, back on the throttle. Okay, cut a little bit too much. It's causing my line a little bit further. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
So
turn
here,
in,
so like brake.
I held the brake
Middle
maybe
line,
too long.
Just drive it here. Just drive it here. Drive slowly, and then off completely.
Okay.
There. So that's when you want to go wider. So you got the line kind of there then, but you're still too much on the throttle. You got to like take more speed in on the original, so you go out wide through the power, and then just slowly ease off all the way through. So you'll see just as straight, here's straight, and now they're brake.
Oh, okay, I see. So
Medium,
you want to go way into this corner.
Yeah, medium. Now went all the way here, and then turn in now. Not so late,
Okay.
but you can see where you wanted to go, so you can be as much straight
Right.
as possible on this exit.
So you want to aim at those things again?
Yes, always aim for the flippers. And
Okay.
they're called the flippers because you can smack them and they'll just come back upwards.
Right.
That's why, unlike the cones that you see on like turn 1, or it's normally the green-orange bollard, what goes flying, the flippers will always just smack straight back up, so they're always there.
A little bit over that curve again. It's okay.
Yeah, and if you notice, because you went over the curve, the car became unsettled on the rear,
Right,
and you
right,
couldn't
right.
get out the far side of the
Oh, I
track.
missed my brake.
That's okay. That's still fine. That's still fine. So you
So
can see
I'm in-
there,
I'm
you've
in
got
first
limits
through
early.
there? Yeah, what happened there?
The curb.
Oh, it was
The
I
back
ran
tyre
over
hit
the
the
curb too
curb
much.
and-
Okay.
Yeah, the back tire went over the curb. It got your back end loose, so it will step the back out just slightly. And as soon as it was able to grab grip, because you felt the car oversteering, you turn to the left or opened up the steering, and that's why then the front end died out.
Okay. Alright, let's see. So let's do
And not as hard as a brake turn. So keep it straight, aim, and now brake. Let off, just let it float, just let it float, let it float.
Oh, I'm just not being patient enough,
No,
letting it float far
Yeah,
enough.
that's all it is, yeah. And there, you try turning it a little bit more in, too early. Other than that, if you didn't turn it in so early, you'd have been able to open up the steering a little bit more, and you'd have been able to find that your line then would have gone from the inside
Ooh, this
perfectly
turns
to the
nuts.
outside curb. And turn in here. So again, too late, but
Okay.
that's better than you have been in general.
Okay. Try to avoid this this curb here on. I guess it's turn 2. Do you call that turn 2? That.
Yes,
Okay.
turn 2. So turn 1, you can run it.
Get out a
turn
little bit
2,
wider.
if you're going to do it, barely touch it here. There you go.
Okay.
Feel the car didn't want to bounce about
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yep.
That's all it is. You can literally be half a car and the car will be fine. You can go that half a car a bit more and it'll ruin your whole tire lap. So keep nice and tight and turn in. Perfect. So you're out really right where you need to be then, right on the rumble strip where all the rubber
Do I
build-up
want to
has
run
come.
out this far? Right there on the blue?
You don't have to run out as far.
Okay.
You could just let off and let it try to bring back in. But other than that, it was good. You could have gone about medium into there.
Okay.
So as we'll go along the back straight, guys, as you've seen, you started at 8 o'clock. We have been finishing right around the midnight mark. This is the exact race conditions for tomorrow.
Okay.
The weather, the lot is identical to what you've been practicing all night long. Very nice. Aim to the inside and brake. That's it. That's fine, that's fine. Let it roll, let it roll. Now turn in, turn.
Should I be down in
Go,
second
go,
for
go,
that?
go, 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 go. Maybe, depending on again, it all depends on the car. The Mercedes, it's third gear all the way around it, and then if it's not turning in enough, yeah, if it's not turning in enough, I might drop it down to second and then straight back into third
which is
again.
what happened to me
if
there.
not, yeah. It's a little bit wide, so just try this one. So you want to turn a little bit earlier. That's it. So you're not hitting that curve, but look, you're running perfectly on the outside there.
Right.
So you got this last piece of that final corner then perfectly.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So.
And what we can do, what me and you will do tomorrow is we'll jump in a server, like the same server, just a bit earlier, and we'll work your tyre pressures.
Okay.
So we'll get your setup completely ready, so when you come into the race, you don't have to press anything. You just click, load, done.
That will 100% be the best thing for stream.
Yeah.
Second, let's get back down.
And then when you're waiting on the grid, you could jump off like onto your. When as soon as you press drive, it comes up at 30 seconds. To keep those tyre blankets on just that little bit longer, you can wait until about 10 seconds to press drive. Come out the exit.
I gained
setup
a
screen
lot
about
there.
10, 11
Holy crap.
So just coming out the setup screen about 10, 15 seconds or so, and then pressing drive, you'll save a little bit of fuel from the engine that's starting up. But mainly also, you'll keep those tyres in the blankets just a little bit longer and have maybe 1 or 2 degrees, maybe 1 or 0.2 psi higher. Let's go for it.
Brake down
Go. Nice. That's it. A little bit wide, but good. Keep it going, keep going. Now turn it up. Go, 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 go. A lot better, but you can see where you slowed up a little bit too much in the turn. Like you gained a bit of extra braking.
That felt good on that turn.
Yep.
Now this guy.
Yep. You see the big yellow crane next off to the side, and keep it tight, tight in, and turn in.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see where you were that slightly bit later on the brake and your turning point like that.
Right.
Is why that exit, was compromised.
Okay, so where I'm seeing the crane, really quick.
Yes.
When is the braking point there? I think I missed that earlier while I was lapping.
So you can see as you just leave the rumble strip that's on your right hand side, there's about a 2-car length gap to the one that starts on the right hand side. You want to brake in between those two basically.
Okay.
So if you feel like you want to go for a late dive on someone, you can go to the late side and then run that a little bit wider. Or if you're defending, you can brake earlier and then hug the inside all the way around.
Okay.
Because the answer is, if you've got someone behind you, you want to defend. What do you do to defend? You park the car on an apex. They can't get past you.
Right.
They are trying to go wide. Your natural racing line will take you out wide.
Okay.
That's all it is.
All right. Well, now we'll have daytime here, so.
Yeah, we'll go now to what would be race start conditions.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna play a rap really quick and go to the bathroom. This is what do we have here? I'll just play the regular. I'll be right back, guys.
Lock in alpha blood
I'm gonna
on
mute
this grid.
you really quick on stream, Mike.
Yeah, there's no.
Head down, lock in alpha blood on this grid. Out here on the track, you wanna hear me spit facts? Just sit back and relax, I'll leave you out on your ass. They say, oh, he's just brand new. You'll think they said that when Verstappen came through. Well, I don't. Look who just overtook you. Run that mouth, lose your grip. I'll fly by in the slip. It's a stream. Everybody just watch you fall apart at the seams. It's like you just don't know when to quit. Act like we give a shit. Hop on in, I'll drop you off at the pit. Head down, lock in alpha blood on this grid. Head down, lock in alpha blood on this grid.
I'm like a visa when I'm out on the track. I'm everywhere you wanna be at, boy, and that's a fact. Now my race moves, yeah, they type clever. You see me hunting different lines, I'm getting better. I see the #1 spot and I'm hawking. I'm on that ass, I know you hear this Porsche talking. Pressure bust pipes, oops, you broke too late. And now that #1 spot is mine to take.
Head down,
Okay. Right, before you go out on track. Yep. Yeah, so we'll do a couple of laps in a second. What I want you to do is click over to my car. Yep. And then I want you to go into third person view, so the cycle F1. So if you press drive, this is the best way for you to do it, so you only got to see more screen. So I've got to keep up with the stream, guys. So yeah, so if you watch it from if you press drive and then use the shift arrows, and you've made it select me because I'm the closest car to you. Shift and left and right arrow. You'll find my car through that way. And then go into third person, and then you have to see it directly from me. Right. So don't worry about the speed. I know if you hit 69 kilometers an hour, I'm good. So braking zone is literally at the end of that rumble strip. I'm gonna let the Lexus by, so I'm just gonna dive off. Don't forget, I've also got very cold tyres and cold brakes. Yeah. So you'll be able to see my throttle and brake inputs from here as well. See, the one thing you can't see is my tyre temperature, pressures and
My
tyre
bad.
temperatures.
My mic wasn't on, guys. Sorry. My mic and camera are back. My bad. But yeah, Mike is showing us a couple laps around the track right now. Oh man, that is a quick break from you. Okay. Always aiming for the flappers.
Aiming for the crane, in between, and braking.
Aiming for the crane. Okay, there was some curbing back there. I need to pay attention to that. Okay, I didn't see it. I'll catch it next lap.
So I'll go for a fast lap now, and I'll try to talk my way through it.
Okay.
But out to the outside, onto the flippers,
All right.
moving your way back across to the round side of the track.
All right, boys, pay attention.
Braking just as we hit the exit of this rumble strip, down a couple of gears into second for the Mercedes, over the cone, back over to the right hand side, aiming for the outside flippers, keeping it on track limits there. Keeping again all the way to the left. Dipping 2 tires off the outside just before the rumble strip break, down. Don't touch the curve too much because it will unbalance you hard the inside. All the way around, and now down again, over to the right hand side. Clipping the apex, back up. As you can see, the line is always the smoothest line possible through the track.
Right.
Running over the curve here, down all the way to the flippers, back onto the track. Now to the fastest part of the straight.
What is that? I was like, what the fuck was that? Did you see the cone?
Yep.
I saw it in the sky like 3 seconds before it hit. Okay.
So again, all the way to the right side. Like I said, it's a very short break, downshift.
You brake in that thing. You brake right at the 50, downshift.
Yep.
Keep it in. You brake a little bit before the left-hand side curb, and then it's just throttle management all the way through.
Again, late apex here because the curb actually raises up on the middle of that corner, so that's
late
where you don't
apex.
want to sit it. Yeah.
Okay.
Aim for the crane and brake in between, as I said. late in apex
Right. Okay.
And that's a lap of Paul Ricard.
Okay.
And that was a
155.
55.8.
Okay. Casey, I know you don't
So what I'll do now,
don't do
I'll
setups.
do
An easy
a-
fix. Drop down the brake bias down. It's far too high. Okay. Let's see.
So I've gone too wide there, and I've actually lost 2/10 in the second
Right, I saw that.
through
Okay.
going too wide. But through the earlier section of the track, I actually gained some time. So I'm actually 0.36 up on the moment.
Okay.
But I'm going to slow right down because I have a gap behind me of 20 seconds. So I'm just going to coast through so you can just see the line.
Okay.
So obviously we know the line through here is brake around the 50, down. Like I said, I'm going to slow right up here.
Okay. Slowing down to see the line.
So it's through here. You can see the curb brakes on the right, and Insty's here and there. So I'll be braking, bringing it out wide.
I always
can see the rubber
underestimate
on
how
the center
long
of
it
the
is.
track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
So
can see the
then
runoff
you
on the
can
blue
see-
out there. Yeah, they're trying to tell you that's where you're.
And
Okay.
there, you can see all the rubber straps.
Guys, this is what I've
through
been
here.
trying to tell you that I'm still not doing myself. Is that the track is literally
wide,
telling you exactly where to go at all
there,
times. Like the track it's pretty much written all over the track where you're supposed to go, and it's easy to get frustrated and not see it. Like normally I advocate for watching your track and what it's telling you, and I just realized that I have not been paying attention at all. So that this one here, the track looks like one line people typically use is riding that inside curb the whole time. Do you see all the rubber on that inside curb, Mike?
Yep.
Interesting. So I wonder if that's just another line to take around that corner before the hairpin.
Yeah. Oh, and pit lane, guys. Your pit line is right on the entry. But be careful if you do have to take a pit stop for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, pit entry is very shallow, boys. It is like, it's right there. Get down to that first gear if you have to do. So tomorrow, it's likely. It's not likely, but I mean, it's more than likely that you might have to at some point do a drive-through, or you might need to pit for repairs. Just know that pit entry is very, very short. Get down to first. Get below 50, Mike.
Yeah, 50 kilometers an hour.
Okay. All right.
If you're running, the easiest way to race in ACC is if you run in kilometers. Obviously, both myself, Casey, we've used miles per hour in our real life cars.
Yes.
But ACC is built on GT World Challenge, and we use kilometers because it's a more precise measurement. Your starting procedure, you're at 70 kilometers an hour. Your pit line is at 50 kilometers an hour. Now, if you're trying to do the start in miles per hour, you're doing 43.4 miles an hour. So it's not a very precise measurement. If you're doing it a solid number, it makes it a lot more easier.
Right. All right. Let's get
Right?
it.
You see me now. You see me lap. Now your turn.
All right, boys. Pressure's on. Okay, let's get it.
No pressure. Don't think of it as pressure. You think of it as pressure, you'll make more mistakes.
Fair advice. Okay. I'll adjust that brake bias down, Jay Sullivan, once I do a few laps, and I'll see what maybe the difference feels like. I don't know.
Yeah, and we'll also work on your tire pressures as well.
Okay, that was a much-needed break from lapping myself, so thank you, Mike. I hope that if you're watching in chat and you're participating tomorrow, that was helpful.
Just what Sean HD just put in the chat. The only pressure is in your tires.
Thank you for that. Good advice. Good advice.
Yep. You're
All right.
using this lap just to build some pressures up in your tyres, get some heat in them, get some temperatures in those brakes as well.
Stargazer says, thank you, Mike.
There's no worries.
All right.
This is what I'm here for. And guys, at any time you want, you can always jump in the Discord and like ask me, can we go onto a circuit? Can you give me some pointers? I'm pretty much at the same 12 hours a day. So you can always come and ask me or
Alright, here we
DM
go,
me
here we
and
go.
you can set up time.
I got on a little bit earlier just for the sake of
Yeah.
my first lap. And throttling. I'm turning
There
in
you
now.
go.
Maybe
Right, you turned
throttle
in
a
a little
little
bit
bit
late.
too. Okay, a little bit late. Okay.
Yeah. See, you've still pointed out of the corner and not pointed towards the curb enough. And that was the only mistake on that part.
Okay.
You can run medium, there's your crane,
I'm looking for
and
those.
braking zone now.
Okay, I missed the. Oh, we're gonna do something really quick.
Right, so F7 camera from here.
Yep. I want to see what we're talking about here. Oh, you're talking about the gap between these curves.
Yeah, so there's, like I said, there's a gap here,
Yeah, hold on. I'm
and just
trying
as
to
you
get my
come
mouse back.
off, you can see that where the rubber is on the track.
So if you're watching my stream.
And this is what I said. I'm watching your stream, and I've also got it up on my
Okay,
stream.
so the break
So what
is
you
in
want to
between
do
here
now?
and here.
Yes.
Okay, so somewhere in here we're braking.
Yeah.
And we're
And if you
aiming
move the
for that
camera
crane.
to, yeah. So you always want to aim at the crane, and as you can see, there's the rubber on the track. It's
Rubber on the
telling you
track.
exactly where
Right.
everyone's going. It's straight through the middle.
Straight through the middle. I see there's some running around the curb the whole way,
Yep.
but it's dark.
Because
and
what
bright
you see
here.
there,
Okay.
yeah. So you can see where it's dark, and then it lights
Oh,
it
it
off a
can be
little
dark
bit.
like
and
that
then it
because there's
goes up.
multiple racing lines. If you're stuck to the
Yes.
inside, that's where you're gonna be.
Yeah. So you can see like where my line is. It comes from the middle, and then it up, aims itself in and to the left hand side. The reason why you want to go to the left because if you stick to the middle or even to the right, you're making that hairpin on the exit of the last corner way more sharper than it needs to be.
Right. So we're braking in between these two curves. We're shooting
Yep.
toward the crane.
As-
When are we turning in?
Yeah, and you want to
Because-
brake. So you want to brake, and also you want to brake in directly a straight line.
Straight line.
You'll
so
have the
we're braking
most
like
grip.
to
Yeah,
here.
you have the
Okay.
most grip.
All right, and then we start to curve around.
And
Are
you
we
wanna
aiming-
turn-
Are we aiming for that?
Let's have a look. So I'm scrolling for a sec. Aiming at the crane. I'm just looking at stream.
Are we aiming for this right here? This
Yes. So where
So
you are
that's a
now?
lot
Yes. So you
longer
can see
than I'm
that patch.
anticipating.
Yeah. So you can see the patch of curve. You just had the KTM go through a minute ago. Yeah. So that curve there. That's what you're aiming for. And then you want to stay on that left-hand curb until there's a little raise in the middle of that curb, just where the tire marks are.
Yeah.
You'll see where it raises, and that's where you want your input to turn in for the hairpin.
Okay. Let's go back to car. Who's in the Assetto? Is that you? Oh my God! Let me fix my camera.
No.
Is that Travis? What's up, Travis? I think
So MM saying, can I say that? Now the thing is,
Let's
there's
see my
multiple
relative.
ways of saying water. It depends where you're from. Because if you're from Somerset, it sounds like, here, can I have a bottle of water, like? But if you're from Bristol, where I'm from, it's very, very similar. Then you sound like London, it's like, can I have a bottle of water, please? All depends where you're from. The accent in the UK is very, very varied. Alright, let's get back to it.
Okay, feeling a little faster over that first. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get on the blue.
First segment look good. Yep. Little bit off, about car width off. Nice through here.
Throttled in the
Perfect.
middle, and it threw me a little bit
Yeah,
off, but
and-
I think it turned out fine. I'm still in second.
Yeah.
Is that okay out of this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And technically, I think we're slowly supposed to be working ourselves over to the left, right? As little input as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking what, like a hundredth or something on that?
Yeah.
That
Just
yeah.
just like just a couple of millimeters of turn, you're fine.
I had to let off a little bit. That's okay.
Fine.
All right, and
This is where you, Nice. You can see you're literally on the rubber line and... Right, you turn in a little bit early. Perfect, though. Very nice. You see, as you turned in a little bit early, but your line was still good. You didn't get to the outside curb, but you were still perfectly going alongside that curb.
Right. No, that felt.
That's
much
the
better.
best you've took in it. That's the best you've took in it so far. So medium.
Probably could have
A
saved
little bit
second.
later. A little bit later on your turn in.
Right.
Because the line was, other than that, was going very, very well.
Okay. Well, that's one of my better laps.
Yep.
59. Okay.
1:59.287.
All right, I'm gonna get
Right,
more
lap.
on the curve for this one, and I'm gonna hit it right here. 2.
A little bit deep over turn 1, but otherwise very good. Looking to that left.
A little bit late.
Yeah. You can see he didn't just quite get to the curb, but it's still close enough to it.
We got back here. We got our first place qualifier back here. I don't think I've ever seen that name out here on the track. Burkholm? Have you seen that name on the track?
I might have seen it once or twice. So he's going to use the toe. So he's going to go up your inside. That's perfectly fine. You're not focusing on this corner, so just let him just let him go for a bit. There you go. This is the corner we're mostly focused on. You can get around this corner. It's this one now. So you can see where he's on the dirt line. You're on it as well. There you go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect through there that time.
I don't think we've really talked about this corner too much. I think I hit
Again,
it
it's another
decent
late
there.
apex.
It's another late apex. I need to be swinging wider out. Okay. A little bit late on the brake there, I think.
A little bit too wide, but all good. Because then you see you
Oh, I
had to put
forgot.
you had to put a lot of steering angle in the last bit to get it over to
Right.
the outside curve.
Even after that bad hairpin, still had a better lap and better climb out. Okay.
Yeah, a lot better. 58.962.
Spun me a little bit. Get it back. There we
Yep. You see, you notice what happened. You touched that curve on the turn 2, and it just got your back end loose, and you knew about it because, like you said, it instantly got loose. Too early, a little bit too early, because then you've had to rearrange yourself a bit quite a few times on that corner. Then.
Yep. Alright guys, if you were just popping into the stream, we've got, I call him Moderator Mike. This is Mike Vowles that you're hearing in here. He's in the Discord. He's the one running the server. He's helped pretty much organize this whole event tomorrow. And he will be our race control tomorrow as well. So big thanks to him. He's in here coaching. I hope that you guys are picking up something from it too. Maybe you're out here on the track with us, racing alongside of us, and you're listening to Mike and learning stuff about some lines you needed to clean up as well. Oh, I'm trying to ease off. I guess I could have braked at some point. I was barely tapping my brake trying to get it back together.
Again, this is a late apex, and you can see just as they hit the center, the curb raises up as well on this corner.
Right.
That's where you want to late apex it, so you can just ride up onto the curb instead of hitting the curb.
Right. I keep going down to
Turn in
first.
a little
I
bit.
don't know.
No, don't get the first. Second all the way through. Now it's first. And power. Good.
Okay.
So right now, you know where the line is on the main corner that you've been playing getting wrong. You know then that you went too wide because your braking was slightly off. Now it's mainly aiming. What's the next corner? Again, it's another late apexing turn.
A good T1. Okay.
Very good seeing you run. You're up 2.5, tenth and a half, 2.5 tenths up.
Try not to
Very
invalidate.
nice.
That was a little okay.
Yeah, a little bit too much,
Yeah, yeah.
but not by much. Maybe half a tire width. So, again, don't worry about it being invalidated. Actually, your lap time is still valid. Sorry.
It's still valid.
I'm
Yeah,
looking over
yeah.
at your
It
screen.
must have been
It's still
very
valid.
close. Hey,
You're
Arctic
on
Fox,
it.
welcome to the stream. By the way, Arctic, you had a segment in my video, and I got copyrighted for it. So apologies for that. The section from the video is no longer in my video, but I did go ahead and put a YouTube card in there, saying linking to. Hold on. Messed up my line, but I'm trying to get it back. Okay, close. But I
You can
did.
see it when your exit messed up. So you'll see the curb raise up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you want to get, if you're going to get on the curb, you want to get on it behind where it steps up, because that's where it'll mess you up the worst. So only second.
I didn't go out wide enough.
Also, don't go down to like from fourth to second so early. A little bit
Work
less
it down.
power, so brake a little bit harder in your initial brake, and then ease off your brake earlier, and then just go from like fourth, brake hard down into third, let it slow down naturally, then pick up second on the apex.
But yeah, Arctic Fox, yeah, you had a segment in the new video, but it got cut. YouTube, it was I cut it or I had a copyright on it. So I had YouTube trim it out, and I did leave a link to your YouTube video in that moment of the video. So, but yeah, so go check it out. You see like 1 second of your footage, and then it just disappears. So. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you deserve. I hope some people click on that card and check it out, because you deserve it. Very creative individual. Okay, let's focus up for these next two. Oh, got on a little bit early.
See, you knew your mistake. You got it too early.
I felt like the line was decent, and then I.
Line was perfect.
Okay, so really quick,
Line
I'm gonna
was
F7. I'm gonna figure out my braking point for this.
Mhm.
For this turn. Okay, so we're coming down this straight. We come off of this runoff. We come off of this runoff and down the straight. Where are we braking? Looking at all this road here. Sorry, I put my mic in front of me. Where are we braking?
Okay.
Looking at all this road. There we go. Right,
So you're
let's-
braking, as you can see, like you've got the extra turning for one of the shorter layouts. You want to brake about the middle cone.
Right here. On the first
Yeah.
track entrance, or the track extra track.
Yes, on the on the track on the left hand side. You want to aim for about that cone there,
Here he is. Here's our.
and you want to aim it go out wide, and then bring it in. Again, look at the curb on the
Oh,
inside
yeah.
of the corner.
Yeah, I just saw somebody execute it nicely.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got.
So you can see here, you can see this curb now on the stream
Yes, I'll leave it here for a
on the
minute.
inside. It's nice and smooth, and there's a lump on the inside where the curve comes up.
Okay.
So you just seen the McLaren go for a second. The two McLarens.
Yeah, I
go
see
for
the
it.
lump.
You
Okay.
see the see the Rothman's the Golf livery McLaren hit it a second ago, and they got loose. So you want to hit after, because if you hit the end, it's going to send you up into the air. If you want to hit it, you got to go onto it gently after it hits.
Okay. We have let's see. We have 6 coming up. Turner's coming up. Watch Turner take this take this car. Oh, he's a ways out. Okay, we got a while. Okay, so let me jump back into the car. Yeah, guys, make sure to go hit up Travis. God, I will get it right someday. Travis, before you jump out, make sure and drop your YouTube link again. We have some more people in here. Guys, my moderator here in chat, Travis, has his own YouTube channel. Hopefully he's still watching, and he'll pop that link in there for you guys. Also another streamer over here on ACC Sim Racing.
You also have my channel. My first big race is next month, and it's actually 12 hours of poor Ricard.
Oh my god, okay.
And we don't know yet if we're going to be taking a GT3, but we definitely have one car in GT4. So we could have 2 GT4s, we could have one GT4 and one GT3, or 2 GT4s racing. And that'd be a live, full broadcast, full race broadcast from my cockpit view.
That's next month?
That's next month. If I'm correct, it's on the 25th. But again, I'll be posting up into the Discord when that happens. It's the first race of the season for me.
What's the, is there prizes and stuff on that race? Or you guys have anything you're giving away? Or is it just I can't remember if they do paid for it or not. Because it's all German based, and obviously the team I drive for, SG Stern, are German. But they don't just do sim racing. They do ice hockey, tennis, football, running. Pretty much you name it, they do it. Oh boy.
It's basically like a club, and the whole thing is fully sponsored by Mercedes-AMG.
Gotcha.
And the person who works for, mainly who's the sim racing boss for us, Alex Bethel, is also one of the people who works directly at Mercedes.
So
Also,
so is that how you guys got
one...
a Mercedes?
Yes.
Rich,
also...
I'm in the Ferrari 296. That's what I'm in.
Yeah. And also, he is the one who got the cube controls working alongside Mercedes. Hence why, if you look in the Mercedes GT2 car and look at the steering wheel, there is a cube controls logo on that wheel.
Oh, okay.
And you can buy that wheel for your sim rig.
Oh wow, okay.
You don't want to though, considering it's about £2,000, but there is one.
Oh, a little in.
So again, you can have all the gear and no idea, or you can have little gear and know everything.
Exactly.
It's like myself, I've been around racing literally my entire life. I showed some of the guys earlier whilst we were in the morning streams, like how actually I started racing. I started racing cars when I was 11. I then went into the military, I came out, carried on racing. I'm now 36. I do have my full FIA silver license. I have competed at the Nürburgring Landstraßen Series.
What did you race at Nürburgring?
I was racing in GT4.
That's sick.
So I'll put it into
perspective
for everyone who wants to know in a minute.
Not wide enough, but it.
Yeah, not using all your exits. A brake, yes. Let it flow, turn in. You could have turned in a little bit more. Okay. You can see how much you went over on the exit.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have gone so far on your exit if you were a little bit tighter on your inside. That's it, now turn in. That's it. Got a little bit loose.
Lost control a little
but
bit.
You recovered it. But you controlled it beautifully. You turned it and you actually held the slide and aimed still at the apex.
It's a better lap by 100th.
Doesn't matter.
No,
you gain time. That's what matters, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, that's good.
All that matters.
I stayed in third the whole time through there. I still think second would have climbed out quicker. Maybe. It wasn't bad though.
Yeah.
wrong there? Was it just too much speed
Yes.
into the? Because I didn't
Yeah.
use any brake to turn there either, so I wonder if that had something to do with it.
Yeah. Also, that you're in second gear, not first. So the differential was just trying to push you too far forward,
Okay.
other than opening up on the lower gear and helping you turn.
Gotcha.
But again, this is where some of the setup work can then play
Right,
a lot of difference.
right. So,
But again, this is
Rich,
just
my
us using
FOV.
anything.
You don't want to know my FOV, Rich. I keep that to myself, just because it's what I'm comfortable in, and that's just what my single monitor setup like pretty much allows for. And setup-wise, I pretty much keep that to myself too, because I'm not too deep into it yet, and it just doesn't. It's not something I focus on stream. Okay, we'll have to clean it up next lap.
Yeah. So I can tell you what happened on the big corner that you were mainly worried about then. Where you downshifted, because the revs were still a little bit too high, what happened is when you downshifted, the back axle locked up. And that's why then it had that slide all the way through. But because the angle of the car was not so much, is why you didn't notice it until you were literally, I'm meant to be going straight here, but the car's still rotating.
See that car? Accidentally, I didn't even see it there. I almost smashed it,
good.
dude.
Rich, Casey is in the Ferrari 296 GT3.
Oh god, I was looking at the chat. Okay.
Don't worry about it, stay. Right, you're clear after this one, go.
I don't know what angle my wheel's at. There we go.
Yellow flag, exactement.
No problem, Rich. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Rich, if you want to know more, and also like really race with us that, because we race pretty much every single day, jump into Discord, buddy.
Yep, Discord's the place to be, Rich. Head up to the pinned comment above and chat here. Get up to that Discord. Great bunch of guys in there racing nightly pretty much, and we do daily community streams. Okay, focus on. Here we go. Let's let off. Let's coast. A little bit of throttle. A little bit of throttle. A little bit of throttle. Turn it. Nope, I gasped while I was turning. I should have turned and then got on the throttle. Okay.
Exactly. See, now you're picking up where you know what to do, what you're doing wrong.
Right.
And you're able to focus on it and go, even though it's now dark and you've been practicing in the light, you're still able to pick up those points. And the thing is, if you can be fast at night, you can be more faster during the day because you can see more.
Right.
Yellow flag,
Okay.
be careful.
Anyone can drive in the day. It takes a real good person to drive at night.
Gotta be careful for this car here. He's parked up.
I'll return him to the garage very quickly for us. Let me just check who it is. Yeah. I'll put him to the pit quickly. There we go. He's now moved.
Very nice.
The advantage of being an admin.
Watching this stream, learning lines for tomorrow. Yes, good deal. I hope so. I'm not the best to learn the lines from, but Mike is here coaching me whenever they're wrong. So hopefully you're listening to him as well. Okay, let's make this a good lap. There we go.
Sector 3.
Ah, dang it. Spoke too soon. Back in, okay.
Don't worry.
Yellow flag, watch out.
I started goofing it halfway through, and that felt like the only way to fix it.
Right, so now fix this corner. There you go. A little bit wide, but fine.
Oh, a little bit.
A little bit too early on your turn in, yeah. Other than that, not too bad.
Okay. I'm getting these hairpins a little too early.
So you're a bit too heavy on the throttle there as well. Hence why it stepped on you.
Yep.
But yes, you're right. You apex the corner a little bit too early on that hairpin. But again, you knew you messed up. And that's how you improve.
Right.
Knowing your own mistakes.
Alright, here we go. Get on that brake when I'm supposed to. I keep getting jittery and stopping it too early. That was much better, okay. So now we come through here. I don't think I'm turning into that enough.
No, you're doing fine. Didn't use all the runoff because you were a bit more tight on your turn, but you're good.
Got on that, there's that hill, there's that crest.
Welcome to the curb.
Yep. I hit the throttle on that raise.
Yep.
Okay.
Very nice. Set up for you knew how to get right.
Right.
Set up, get a bit faster on the start straight. That's what you did.
Okay. Whoop. I really shouldn't do that far. Oh, I missed the... I was looking for my white line that I brake at, and missed it. Okay.
Yep.
So that's...
But no lie, going from right. You know how you squared off that exit of the final corner,
Yeah.
ready for the start straight. You do know by the time you enter turn 1, yeah, you're 0.11 up.
So that's just from the exit
Yeah.
off the hairpin.
Just, yeah. And this is what I'm saying, and this is what I want to get through to everyone. Your exit speed is way more priority than your speed in the corner itself. Because the answer is you can take more speed for the corner, mess up that corner, and then have all your exit speed completely wipe you. And if you think going down this straight, having that good exit of the corner is going to help you down the straight get there faster. And you could gain down this back straight, I know, from a very good corner all the way up to like
I was feeling good that time.
half 10. Yeah.
I felt like that brake was actually more correct into the corner that time. Let me know. Can you rewatch that?
Nope.
Okay.
You're going to watch it yourself in a minute.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah.
I told you, you got to learn your mistakes. I'm going to just be here going,
So yeah, we're gonna go back and
when
watch
you
it.
go
'Cause
over
I think
and,
the turn
and then explain your mistake.
Right. Okay. So
You got to understand that when you've made the mistake and they go, okay, what did I do wrong? I know I did something wrong, but what did I do wrong? And then
Okay.
I can go,
pull it.
I've seen what I did here. What could I have done to do better? And that's when I explain to you.
Okay.
And that's what we've been doing all through this, and
Right,
it's
so
working.
let's go to replay.
Because unlike some people who are trying to teach you, oh, you have to do it like this, why? You got to learn what you did wrong, not me. I know what you did wrong because I was watching.
Okay, here we're on the
But
straight.
now you can really look back and go, ah, so that's what I did.
Right. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it actually, now that I'm looking at it here, it looks too slidey. But, okay, here we go. Okay, so I come around the... I had a decent... I was a little bit inside.
You're drifting in.
Yeah, so I was trying a later turn in and brake, and I think that just made me slide more than anything.
Yep.
So I think I need to get the car
brake,
angled
brake.
before that curb.
Yeah. So you look, you turn and brake.
I'm trying to get back to it. Here we go.
You want to get. So you braked and then turn. So your whole car is already pushing onto the. So what happened there is basically weight shift. You moved all the weight to the front of the car under brake, and then tried turning. The back end's all loose.
Yeah.
It doesn't have
And
as much
all
grip
the
on
weight
rear
is
end
in
of
the
the
front
car.
left of the car.
Yeah.
And I'm just
and
sliding,
then just
sliding on.
And look, you slide.
Just literally sliding
then
into that weight.
it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? That's all it was.
Okay.
And you knew where that was then.
Right, okay. So that time I try... Okay, so get angled at this first apex a little bit sooner. Okay.
Yes, aim at the apex, or like aim at the curve. So aim in, and then brake. Not look at it, turn in and brake. You want to aim at it first.
Gotcha. We're going to run out of fuel. I'm going to return to pits real quick.
Yep. And also, whilst you're there, I want you to open up your setup. And I'm going to look at the stream.
Okay.
Because obviously I can't see this information. And we're going to sort just a little bit of tire pressures out now.
Let's do it.
We know the temperatures have dropped, but we can sort the pressures out and get them right. So your front left, that's at 27.0. That's perfect. That's leave alone.
Okay.
Your front right, come up by 1 click. So go from 27.5 to from 25.7 to 25.8.
Back left is real cold, or real low.
Yep. So what you want now is to get
13?
that number to 27.0.
I think I clicked it
just count the
13
click
times.
and just add.
I think I did it 13 times.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
so.
not exactly sure because it's slightly covered.
And
That's all
then
good. So we
1,
can
2,
check
3,
anyway.
4, 5. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So that's those. Let me make a save on that. Hold on. Save.
Yeah. So save this. So save this as 16.16.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
So you know that's the current temperatures that we're at now.
Right.
And the race will begin about 18.18. Another thing I want you to do, just as we're here right now,
Yeah.
I also want you to go to full tank of fuel. And the reason I want you to do full tank is your braking zones are going to be longer. You might not have as fast lap time, but don't forget, you're going to be starting this race with a full tank of fuel.
Okay.
Practice what you're going to race in. No point practicing with 3 litres of fuel in your car. Because your car's going to drive completely differently.
Let's see. Everybody do the opposite of what Mike is saying, so Sincere can win. Good job, Mike. That's what Wilson just said.
Piss off, Wilson. Love you, buddy.
Okay, so looking at the Ferrari, is there anything here that triggers you, like that you see? Okay, actually, some of this isn't what I typically race with. I normally don't use any TC2. So some of it might have not loaded like I thought it did.
Okay.
Anything I need to be doing with... I'm asking Mike, by the way, guys, not you. Just so don't even answer. Chat, I don't want to fight you, chat. Camber cast or anything on the Ferrari, or just...
No, everything I would say looks okay. I wouldn't mess anything with that.
I hear a lot of people talking about like wing and stuff, and arrow.
Yes, that can do a lot. Well, actually, let's look in your arrow.
I'm looking at it. I've never touched anything in arrow before.
Okay, as we're going to be running lower temperatures, close your brake ducts by 1. So that'd be going to click on the left-hand side.
Okay.
This will retain a little bit more heat in there, because the air is now going to be going through more of a harder gap.
Okay.
Try to cool your brakes off. This will keep a little bit more heat in your brakes for a bit longer, and also it will help keep the core temperature of your tires up a little bit more. So we might have to revisit that shortly.
Oh, so that's what this...
The ride height.
That's what this vent is here? That's for the heat that the brakes is generating?
Yeah, it can do that, yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And also you can see like the whole air flow of the car.
Right. So I wasn't. So
So
just
the
'cause I'm
blue
not a
is
car
low
guy.
pressure.
So these ducts here on the side, they are for like tire heat and brake heat for them to be able to vent out.
Try to
Wow. Okay, I didn't know
dissipate
that.
heat.
Okay. I thought it was
So-
strictly just for like just some kind of aerodynamics, but that makes sense. Okay. It's like straight. That's crazy.
So the thing that I'm seeing right now,
Jay
that's
says brake bias,
alarming
don't
the
shoot me.
living hell.
Okay.
See, the thing that's literally screaming at me now is why the hell has this car got 12 wing on it? You've got so much downforce on that car.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a little. Right, we're gonna do just a small few changes.
Okay, let's do it.
Go down to a 6 rear wing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wait for it to load up on my end on stream,
You're fine.
so I can see the difference. So you can see the front aero valuation at the bottom there. It went from 0.5 to 3.2. So we've got to try to equal that out a little bit more. So now the back end is going to be a little bit more looser. Let's lower the rear ride height by 2 millimeters.
Actually, okay, now it's 2. Let it catch up.
Yeah.
Down to
Just want to
2.9.
lower the rear. Yeah. So you can see it's coming a little bit better, but we don't want to now go too much lower because you need some ride height. But we can play about this a little bit more when we're off stream, so you said it's not getting leaked.
There we go. Boys.
Let's actually
Can't
go
leak
into
that
the
setup,
mechanical
boys.
brake. Let's actually have a look at the brakes.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see where this brake balance is.
Brake bias is 65%.
Okay. Let's bring that down. Let's go to 60.
That's gonna make Jay so happy.
Yeah. So at the moment, there's a lot more to the rear than you need. You want a little bit more braking on the front. Not by much.
So yes.
Let's go to there.
What am I doing?
So steering ratio. So your steering ratio in ACC is a little bit weird. It's completely wrong how it normally is. The lower the steering ratio is in ACC, it's actually how much more angle your front wheels will gain.
Okay.
So a fast track here, a 14, yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'll say 14, maybe a 15.
Okay, we'll stick with 14 then.
But I will keep with that. Let's go down one click on each wheel rate. So starting from the front to the and then the rears. Just one click lower on the wheel rate. What's your top marker?
Okay. Anti-roll bar, preload differential.
No, let's leave that alone. That's right. We've done a few small changes. Go
Okay.
back out on track.
So, and then save this real quick, right?
Don't worry about saving it right now.
Well, there's no. Okay, there's. Let's make sure we do it before
How's it-
the server resets.
Yeah. Because the answer is, if you don't like these changes yet, you can always reload the setup that you've already previously on.
Right. Okay.
So what you've done now, you've slightly softened the suspension. So from that, the car will lean a little bit more on its side, while hope will give you some more lateral grip, without having to rely on rear downforce.
Okay.
And having that less rear downforce going along the back straight, you'll go quicker.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
And also, you'll find it that when you hit a curve, it won't try to bounce you so much because you're a little bit more softer, so you'll absorb it a bit more. And that's then when you start playing with the dampers. You've got a blue flag, because
I'm gonna go wide, let him go.
Jimenez is coming up. You're good. The other car is 6 seconds back, so you're good. You might find it now when you turn in up at the end here, with the lower tyre pressures that we've got at the moment, the tyre temperatures and pressures you've got at the moment, the back might want to step out a little bit more.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, there it is. Okay.
So that's maybe a little bit too much for you. So we can now add. So you can say, okay, everywhere else is working, but there's a little bit too much, and I'm finding now the back end's not wanting to stick as well in the high-speed corners. Then you can start bringing the rear wing up a little bit more to counter it.
Okay,
But you don't want to do
give it
too
another
much.
lap. Let's give it another lap.
Yep. Your tyre pressures will be up and running good after this as well. And the amount of coaching we're doing, 80 euros, please.
Oh God. Oh God. Everybody owes Mike 80 euros.
No, so I know some of the big people who like Niels Nyox and Tortellini. If you want proper heavy one-to-one on coaching with them, and they will sit there and read your Motec data a lot, it's about 80 euros an hour.
I believe it.
But they all go in. But they all go into like finding you. You're at the point now. You don't need to, because you're trying to find seconds. They're trying to find you tens
right,
of
exactly.
thousands.
Right, which is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. But I've known people who now, the same time as Casey's been in here, he's been sim racing for 2 months, guys. 2 months. Yeah, and I've known people at Casey's level spending tons and tons on coaching, and they're not gaining anything else more than Casey's already gained.
Arctic Fox says I'm not paying
It's
anything.
all about this. Exactly. Don't need to.
Ain't paying
You don't
nothing.
need to. The answer is do what I do. Sit there, do laps, change the setup. Okay, this didn't work. Let's revert back, and try to go. I'm going to go the opposite way. Trying all different little things to try to make it work.
Back
better.
end stepping on me a little bit still. It's not too bad though.
Yeah.
Try to get. Oh.
A little bit over
I don't know
brake
what I was
there.
feeling there. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Sliding on my way out.
Yeah.
That curb did not throw me as bad. I just over accelerated.
Yeah. So run a little bit wide.
Oh yeah, I should have ran wide, right? I'm gonna try to get
That's
out of
okay,
his way.
that's okay.
Can't figure it out. There you go.
It'd have helped if you showed his nose to your left-hand side there, because it's shown that I'm going to move that side of you. Just run a little bit wide and we'll be good, basically.
Gotcha.
And also, guys, I'll give you a bit of news about the Porsche. The Porsche, don't forget, is rear engine. So where's the fuel tank go? In the front. If you're finding sometimes that the car's front end is just way too light and way too loose, add more fuel to it. Put some more weight on the front of the car.
It's a good. It's a good.
It's the
tip.
same as these rear engine. It's the same as these rear engine cars. The fuel tank's in the rear. It's naturally going to throw around some more. And this is where then you try to. This is what I said. You always build your setup on a full tank of fuel, not on a low fuel. And this is why you'll see when you do like, let's say you buy a high-mo setup or a Coach Dave setup, you'll have a qualifying setup and a race setup.
Different
And
fuel.
the qualifying
levels.
setup
Gotcha.
is so it could be as no fuel, extremely nimble, really loose to be as fast as possible.
Ooh, I can't. What's happening there when I stomp on the brake now? What's going on?
So now what is happening is that the back end of the car is too loose. Let's go back to the garage. So we went down from 12 to 6 on the rear wing.
Okay.
Go up 3 clicks. Let's go up to 9.
Where was wing? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
That's in there. Yep. So let's see what that changed on the arrows.
Oh, my bad. I already exited out. Did you see it?
That's okay. No, I'll be able to see it. So, yep, 1. That's fine.
Okay. Get it.
But like I said, you might now find that, oh, everything was running not that well, and now just that little tiny change has made it work brilliantly.
Gotcha. Okay.
Again, we can change little by little, so that car feels like it's stuck to the road like glue, no matter what you're doing. So you've got Jimenez coming up behind you. I believe he is on a lap. Yep.
That'll work.
That. That was the curb on the inside.
Is that what threw me?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So you've got the Bentley coming up behind you. He's quite a few seconds back, so you're okay. He'll, if he gets close enough, he'll catch you on the stroke. I just heard his car get loose on you behind you. Yeah, he lost 2/10 behind you then. Because he went over the curb and I heard on his car where he was bouncing.
Okay.
So he's using the draft behind you as much as he can. He's not quite in it, but he's using as much as possible to get pulled along the track.
Okay, the stop didn't throw me that time, which is good.
Yep.
Alright, now let's get it.
It might be also that you're trying to turn it whilst braking again.
I think that's what it was. I think that's what threw me a minute ago.
Yep. But the back end looks a little bit more stable now with that little bit of extra wing. So he's going to he's going to back out of his lap. I think he dirtied because you lost the blue flag to him as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's dropping back. He's going to prepare a new lap.
Oh, I did not. Wasn't paying attention to what brake was.
Didn't go wide enough in the first place yet. That's it. Square up and go for it.
Okay. Yeah, this feels much better than it did a second ago.
Yep. Remember to brake straight, then turn. Not turn, then brake.
Gotcha.
You've got Arctic Fox there in front of you.
Nice, nice.
He's moving out of the way.
That all felt really smooth. I'm going pretty slow
Very
right
nice
now,
throw.
but it felt really smooth.
Yeah, but you're relearning how the car handles a little bit.
True.
That's fine. This is what you're trying to do.
Oh shoot, I better save this setup if I like it.
That's fine. Jimenez is on the inside. Just concentrate on your line, you're fine. Because you hesitate a little bit much, that's why you went deep.
Yep, yep, yep.
So he's out wide and he's coming in. Take that line with him. That's it. You see, you're going to try to turn in early, but where he was, you can see that's like, no, that's where I've been. Why am I not now there?
Yeah.
Right, return to garage and do a general quick save. There's RTG from here yet.
Setup,
Excuse me.
save.
So just put it as like just put like T and
I'll
just
save
go
it
from there
15.
because you know what that
That's
is.
fine.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm getting a phone call. I'm going to mute my mic for a moment.
No worries. You went on a lap, Christian. Ready. That's fine. And yeah, folks, fuel makes a massive difference. I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can, yeah, fuel can make you a good second and a bit slower for your lap, and also throw the back of the car around. And also, guys, as Stream Management says, hit that like button.
All right, I'm back, boys. Let's see. I am back. All right, I'm back, Mike.
No worries.
Let's see, guys. I think for now I am about checked out on lapping Paul Ricard. So far
You
I'm
can get tired out with it.
yeah, I don't think I'm still built for lapping for 3 whole hours. Maybe someday I will be. So what I am gonna do, just for entertainment value, we are going to leave the server. I'm gonna mute my screen so chat cannot see what server I join. And I am gonna go jump in a public lobby, like a quick join or something, and we are gonna race with absolute randoms for a race and see what that's like. Never done that before. So I'm gonna mute my camera. Camera's gone, or not camera. We're gonna mute the gameplay. Where's that at? There it is. Okay. Oh, guys, my little LFM thing popped up. Look at that. What does it say? It says I'm a rookie. It's right. All right, let's see here. Let's go. Guys, I don't even know what quick servers look. What does it even look like? Multiplayer.
Quick join will literally throw you into anything.
Oh, so I could click that in front of people and it's probably fine.
Yeah. The only then is at the top of the screen is when you'll see it. So I would say
Qualifying
click on
3
any
hours and
server.
6 minutes. No thanks.
Yeah, so it's sucked you into
All right.
a practice server for someone's league.
All right. She keeps throwing me to the same Zolder. I might have to search a server. All right, so let's go to server list.
And ACC is very, very busy right now.
Let's go to drivers. Let's see. Indianapolis, Silverstone, Red Bull Ring. I haven't seen. I'm gonna save that for. Okay. Let's do. Everybody wanted to see a Monza. Can I tell what they're doing right now? I see it. They're in their qualify. Okay. Oh, it's password protected. Okay, I'll find one. I'm gonna search the word Monza. We're gonna figure this out. Let's see.
I found one, but it's halfway through.
I've got one.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one.
DM it to me.
Yes. It is. Let me just mute chat.
Mhm. Mhm. Found it. Found it. Okay.
All right,
I'm in.
I'm about to hit drive and get out of my. Okay, guys. I wasn't letting you see what server I was in because I didn't want. I want this to truly be like, for the most part, racing with randoms. Mike might jump in. He knows. But here's my ACC screen. We're on Monza. 10 minutes of qualifying. We're gonna do a race with absolute randoms. Mike, did you see what the SA was on this?
Not 100% sure, but if I'm correct, it's a full server.
Very
I
nice.
believe there's only 25 slots for it.
Absolute randoms, boys. Mike might get in here, but that's about it.
I'm already in here.
Mike's already in here.
Okay, we have a fast track, guys, and it's 23 air temp,
Ooh,
28 track.
I just got. Okay, guys. I was almost the problem here on Monza. I gotta remember what I'm doing. Let me let our guys go by here. Okay, let's get back out. It's been a while. It's been a while. I don't want to be that guy on T1. Got to figure this out. Oof, I forgot the curves are unforgiving. Guys, it's been a long time since we've done Monza.
Very long time. But people have voted for it. It will be in this week.
Ooh, okay. We're going to be doing Monza this week. That's good. Oh, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me a little bit. Okay. I think this is a... I can't remember what's coming up. Okay. Oh, okay, I remember. This is that triple, okay. So break it about, I think it's like the 150, and you can really eat these curves. Oh, okay. It'll take me a minute. I think I'm remembering the track. Whoa. I've never had that curve do that to me. That was insane. Okay. Curb through me. What's up? What's up, Knudsen? Oh, guys, Knudsen's here, so I'm glad I'm not on the track anymore. No, I was getting ready for tomorrow, but I'm officially kind of checked out on Paul Ricard for the day. I think I'm just ready to be on the grid with everybody and not so worried about these hot laps. So right now I'm doing the first time I've ever done this. I am doing a randoms race at Monza. I've never raced with just the general public. I always race with my community. So maybe there'll be some entertainment value in how nuts these people are. Or maybe they'll be better than you guys and I'll just have to ditch you guys completely. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. Maybe I'll be the guy. Like that. I'll be him, that guy.
Yeah, I just had some completely brake check me.
All right.
And I have 4 seconds of damage on the front end.
Very nice.
So this should be an interesting qualifying run.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Well, it's been a while. I'm trying to remember where I can go. Last time I did Monza actually was on GT7 on my controller about 3 weeks ago. Gran Turismo is a lot different,
Yep.
especially on controller.
Oh yeah, Simcade. I would always only play with a controller.
Okay. All right, I got to back up my braking zone on the last S turn. Where are you braking on that last S turn, Mike? That triple chicane is what I usually call it.
Oh, you talk about the Ascari chicane?
Yes,
just
that's it,
by
yeah.
the Marshall post, what's on the right-hand side by the bridge.
What's your personal best? I don't know. We haven't done Monza since like I very first started the live streams. I don't think it's been a very long time.
Yes, it
No,
has been.
no clue what I'm running on here.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
That guy, it's the second lap in a row that he just absolutely went full speed through the first chicane. Okay.
Yeah, I had one do it.
I think
They
we're-
sideswiped me.
I think this is what public lobbies are about, I guess.
Yep. Get in and embrace the carnage.
$200, $150. We're gonna break a little bit in between. Getting there, starting to get some braking points figured out. It's been quite some time.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
At least we need to put up a time, so I had to make sure I'm racing clean one of these laps. That is public lobbies in a nutshell. Maybe turn down the TC2. Yeah, normally I turn it off on the Ferrari. I didn't run a setup at all. I just got in it. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna dial down that TC2. I normally don't run with that on. Also drop my. There we go.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Okay, I'll at least put up a time. Probably not the best. Let's see where.
Another lane. This is me. Russell West.
12? 12? Okay.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Be careful there.
Oh, these people are confusing me, man. Oh,
Detected.
they're not. I'm following people and they're not stopping for the first chicane.
Yep.
They're just literally gassed to the floor. Oh my god. Guys, for those that join us in the daily servers, thank you for not driving like that. My god. I'm getting the taste out here. Yes, yes, Denny. I am racing, or Danny. Sorry, I am racing some Monza, doing a public lobby for the first time ever. I figured I'm pretty spoiled from racing with you guys, so I would see what it's like for other people who are jumping into sim racing without a community. And we're gonna see.
You wanted to come and get murdered.
Yeah, I'm trying to get murdered out here in Monza and see what newbies have to deal with. I got lucky and I have a good community, but some people are not that fortunate, or they just don't know about our channel yet. Things like that.
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
This is how we're ending the stream today. We're doing a public lobby Monza. I feel like that's appropriate. A little bit before that next time. Okay, let's put up one more valid lap. I tested some braking points this lap.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Keep it on track. Travis says, did you get Paul hammered out for tomorrow? Kinda. I learned a lot from Mike while I was in there. I just got kind of tired of hot lapping. I can only do so much of it. At the moment, I'm not built. Oh my god, that sausage curb in that chicane is nuts. Just got a little tired. We hot lapped for about 2.5 hours, 2 hours. So it was time for a break. So now we're having some fun in a public lobby Monza, just to see what it's like to race with complete strangers, not my community. I have no hopes.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Okay, we qualified P11. We can go to garage. Do my tires real quick. Timetables. Oops. Setup. Electronics. TC6. ABS2. TC2 off. How long is this race? 15, I think.
Not sure. Not sure. You'll have to see.
Let's see. Let's go 23, 28. Dry. Save. Okay. We got us just a general little easy setup. Ready for the race. Puny Earthling says brake pads. I didn't bring any.
Oh.
I didn't bring any.
Second on the grid. Have a look at my lap time compared to the pole. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Did you run a 140? Oh man, you were so close. Wow. Yeah, you guys were close. Danny says, never thought I'd say this. I'm enjoying iRacing. Hope the paywall won't get too high. At some point, I think it will feel that way. Just spend responsibly and maybe look at some videos on how to spend responsibly on iRacing. I can tell you guys, I also think it's fantastic. I think iRacing's great. I'll never advocate for the way they charge. I think it's ridiculous. Someone says disappointing, Mike.
Yep, I see. The answer is, can he keep that pace up though for the whole 15 minutes?
All right, guys, 15 minutes on Monza. Here we go. This is our first public lobby ever.
Oh, Jimenez got in here.
Jimenez got in here. Jimenez, you creeping on us.
Yeah, P25.
Guys, you aren't supposed to be in here. It's supposed to be randoms. You guys have spoiled me. I need to know what it's like for a newbie coming to the sim world in these public lobbies. We even got a couple GT2s in here, it looks like.
Yeah, there is the. How many is there? 1, 2.
We have a Porsche GT2 and a
4.
KTM.
There is 4 of them.
Oh, 4, okay.
There's 4 in total.
Arctic Fox says, I won't hit you, I swear. Well, that's the thing. I know you won't hit me.
Now, Arctic Fox, you said that. All I can say
yeah,
is
I know the server
bullshit.
name at the top. Do what?
All I can call is bullshit. He's gonna aim at you. Nah, of
Okay.
course he's not. He's one of ours. He's really sensible compared to everyone else.
Like all of you. The server name is, yeah, it's at the top, Wilson. I decided to find, I did not to care to show it because the server's pretty much full.
Right.
Availability to
Good luck.
quality race.
Enjoy death.
Good luck.
Going double file.
Here we go. It's gonna be fun. Man, that Porsche is crazy looking.
Oh, he's in the 935.
He's in that alien spaceship looking Porsche.
Yeah.
I think that thing looks awesome. It's a wild looking car. Heating up them brakes, boys. Here we go, T1, God be with you. Let us go.
Jesus, KTM. That launch of the GT2.
Did he fly out of there?
Gone.
Car on the right.
Car on my right. I'm gonna stay real wide. Okay,
Car
okay.
on the right. Clear on the right.
Let's get through this chicane.
Light damage in the rear of the car.
Jesus.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay. That's just what I expect out of Monza T1 anyway. I don't think that that's public lobby related. I think that's every lobby related. Well, let's just keep going. Let's keep going.
Car on the right. Clear
Okay.
on the right.
About 5 of us made it through that, through there. Like, actually through
Yellow
it.
flag in sector 3.
Ooh, the curb was circling me there. That's okay. Made it out alive. He's gonna get me on the straight line here.
Car on the
That's the new Maserati, I believe. Man, he's going.
right. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Yeah, that was a new Maserati GT2 passing you.
Car's parked backwards. Okay. We survived 1 lap. 12 minutes to go. 250.
This is another track where GT2 will be very good at. There's not much corners, and every corner that there is slow. So all their power is going to be their advantage.
Right, right. Stay out of trouble and podium as possible. I guess that's true. a little bit too hard on those brakes. Let's get back in safe, not knock this guy out.
On the right. Clear on the right.
I just realized my headphones are on backwards. I was like, oh shit, there's a car on my right. Nope, car on my left.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
That's very confusing. Let's not punt that guy. Let's headphones turned around. There we go. Okay. If I keep the pressure on this guy, he will fall apart. I can see it. I can see it, guys. This guy, yeah, I got him. There we go. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have bumped him there. I thought for sure I was he was gonna yield there. I get it. It's all good. To get our position back from this
Flag ahead. Be careful. Clear on the right.
from this BMW here.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, the curb got me that lap. Okay, keep it moving. A good race so far, actually, with these two gentlemen in front of me. This has been good. Got one guy coming up behind me now. He's looking a little crazy back there. That's okay. Our goal is to catch up with these two guys in front of us. We know we're just as fast. Just gotta clean up. And hopefully I don't get absolutely destroyed by this guy who's gonna go for it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Son of a bitch. I should have been more aggressive.
You're halfway through. Keep pushing.
Halfway through.
I keep getting slipstream speed on that back straight and lengthening my
Yep.
how far I slide, and I keep sliding past that last turn because of it.
Yeah.
I gotta start braking earlier. Got another one coming up behind me. All right. Try to hold it. I'm losing positions to some bad lines. Other than that, though, I'm very close to these individuals.
So guys, what I got in mind is Casey really enjoyed his LFM race in the TCX BMW M2.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Because all the cars is one car, not really much tuning you can do to it, and everyone's in the same thing. So, Midweek Madness. This is the announcement for Midweek Madness. Wednesday, TCX only, Monza.
Yeah, that sounds good. 30 spots again.
Yeah, it'll be back to our normal server.
Okay, we're gonna gain here. Guys wiping each other out. Love to see it. He dive bombed me on the not dive bomb, but he got me on the inside on that chicane last time. Someone got him on the inside that time. They just weren't as nice as I was.
It's here saying, why Monza? Why?
Guys, the cars are
Because
super fast. It's good.
the only time you're going to lose speed and time is in your corners. The straights are going to be nothing.
So for me, if we're gonna do those TXC cars or whatever, I either want to do Brands Hatch or Monza. I don't mind a Mola either, Wilson. Don't think that's a bad suggestion. I like a Mola.
Yeah. The reason why I'm thinking it is because the only time you're gonna lose or gain time is corners, because the straights is not gonna mean anything.
Right.
And it will make you learn, like, okay, I need to go a little bit deeper here, my turning in, and then my corner exit is what's going to make you gain time on the people in front of you.
Ooh, I'm finally going to blow by a chicane. Dang it. Okay.
Yeah, the KTM GT2 is out of my range. He's 3.8 seconds up in front of me. I'm P2 though, and I've got a gap of 4.8 to P3. So GT3 class, I'm still the leader.
Gotcha. I am 9th in GT3.
Nice.
I should be farther up. I'm just not very consistent.
So the tracks this week that I've known have got a very lot of attention is Monza and Spa. It's just, I think, coming down to the final votes of what are we going to do as the third and final track. And then the week after, because then we have done every single track, because obviously Zandvoort is Monday.
Zandvoort is the last day of learning the ropes. That series on my live stream is over.
No. Of original content. Don't forget, GT2 just come out, and it gave us the Red Bull ring. So you got two.
That's true. Yeah. Okay, my last lap was a 151. That's better.
Yeah. So we're going to do the last two tracks that you've never done before at the start of the week. And then it's all back to square one of what do we do.
Right.
So this week you got 3 votes. Next week you'll have 5. Don't
Guys,
forget,
I have
one
time to
vote
catch
per
this guy
person.
in front of me. I just have to really lock it in.
Excuse me. Yeah, don't forget, it's only 1 vote per person. So this week it'll be 3, next week it'll be 5 tracks. And the tracks don't get re-added until we've gone through every single track again. It's to keep it fresh every single week. I see Wilson is saying we should do TCX all week long.
Guys, I don't hate it. That's part of the appeal for iRacing for me lately has been that I just get in a different kind of car. Like, I can get in an MX-5 or I can get in a Formula V. And that's the appeal for iRacing for me right now. I'm about to be...
What's my channel name? Give me 1 second.
Yes, after this race, Mike will hook you up with his channel name. He might be able to do it while he's driving. He's kind of nuts, so...
Yep.
Slow car ahead.
That Maserati's coming up again behind me. Guys, we got 1 minute left. Let's Here we go.
Lock in, alpha blood on
I
the
would say
screen.
head down, lock in, but the Maserati rammed me. You know,
Head down, lock in.
I don't think I was
alpha blood
swerving,
on the
but I might
screen.
have been.
There you go.
Okay, that's it.
Out
putting
here
up
on the
arrows.
track. You
Oh,
wanna hear me
I
spit
see you
facts?
do it.
Just sit back and relax. I'll leave you out on your ass. They say, oh, he's just brand new. You'll think they said that when Verstappen came through. Well,
I was a little
look who
erratic.
just
Let's see
overtook
what
you.
the,
Run that mouth,
I was
lose your
messing with
grip.
something on my
I'll fly by in the slip. It's a stream. Everybody just watch you fall apart at the seams. It's like you just don't know when to quit.
I we
Act like
could
we
do that.
give a
The
shit.
answer is
Hop
then
on
he's
in.
trying
I'll drop
to,
you off at the pit. Head down,
keep
lock
you
in,
in retention
off
then
blood
for stream.
on
Yeah,
the
guys, this
street.
is my fault. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. My fault. Here we go.
Head down, lock.
Here we go. Ready? Ready to make fun of me? I was trying to turn on the wrap on my stream, and this is what happened. Just a little nudge to the right, and there it is. Maserati dead. There's the bump. Oof. Okay, that's it. That's it. I did it. I got into a public lobby and I wrecked everybody out. That's it. Did it live. Let's see it. Let's see it from the Maserati's angle. Here we go. Where's he at? Here he is. Here he comes. Yep. Well, that's a shame. Let's see. We should have stayed in game here. I can't imagine that there wasn't something dirty said in chat. Let's see.
What was said in the chat in game? Let's have a look.
I don't think anybody said anything. It's very,
It was different person that you had contact with.
yeah.
Really,
that's it.
some
Guys, lay down the gavel.
Really are some pricks on this server, and then someone put every after it, basically saying it's not just this server, it's every server. The answer is you haven't met a proper community server, then, kid.
Who was my?
Especially one like ours. Pretty much every single run of our races are nice and clean. We have a few bumps and scrapes, but people are learning from it, and nowadays mistakes are not happy.
Oh yeah, there he is. It's typed at the same time.
Yeah.
Leader has finished the race.
P2 overall. Oh my god. I nearly got absolutely killed by the McLaren crossing line after me. Even though I was apart against the wall. But yeah, welcome to public channels. It happens.
It wasn't too bad. T1 was crazy. Qualifying was nuts. People blowing chicanes and just absolute madness during qualifying. That was crazy. That was like Alex Williams in the pit doing donuts crazy, but the whole track. That's why I give people room. Wasn't close. Probably wouldn't have happened. Yeah, but he should have been able. She should have been able to be close, Wilson. We were on straight. I should have not been jerking my wheel around like that. Oh well.
There's a few that turn up in our server. Cudson turned up. So. Ah. But yeah, welcome to your first.
I'm gonna try to make friends in chat. I'm gonna try. I apologize, and I asked if we could still be friends. I hope he comes around. Good. Yeah, it was a good race. I was having a good time. Yeah, damn it. I'm mad about that. So the real answer here's the real thing, guys. I need the wraps on my stream deck, so I don't have to alt tab and click them on stream. That's what it is. I'll get the wraps on my stream deck. That way I can just trigger them. It's much harder to alt tab and click out and then double click back in. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Lesson learned.
Oh, and in comes Jacob on the final lap. I think it's one of his only laps he did, and whacks out the purple lap time. Gets the fastest lap.
Oh, what a... Of course, dude. What the heck?
Absolutely wipes the GT4. Does a 47.415.
Is that what his is?
That's his lap time.
What a monster. Guys, if you're still in there lapping Paul Ricard right now while you're listening to watching stream, Knudsen came into our server here in Monza and laid down the fastest lap time on the last lap in the server. So it's not just Paul Ricard.
Yeah. The man is too fast.
You need an 80s hair metal theme song next. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We can make that happen. Necro Dogs is smack talking. He says, "I'd just be happy without the rap." Okay, Necro Dogs. What you got? Necro Dogs? Drop it in Discord. DM me what you got. Let's hear your track. Serious question, Necro Dogs. Are you a musician? Because you're either so what I know. If you watch the channel, you know that I am a punk rock drummer. I play punk rock. That's just what I do. It's my favorite genre of music. But I like to play with rap. You know, I like to lay down verses and stuff with buddies. Are you a musician? I ask for a reason. I play surf and punk. Okay. I like that. The reason I asked is because normally people who like punk and metal will never show an appreciation for another genre of music. It's no offense to you. It's just what I've seen across musicians in my lifetime. That'd be like if note the jokey smiley. What is hold on, but no, you're fine. What is Suff and Pock? What is punk? What is that? Surf and Pock. Punk. I've never heard of that. I can't say it right. Surf and Punk. I'm gonna look it up. Is it good? Well, what state or what part of the world is that popular? I've never heard the term. Or you just meant surf punk is what you meant. Okay. I'm making up my own words while reading that. I'm gonna look it up. What's a band that's considered surf punk? I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna make sure I mute my I go back to my ACC sound so I don't get copyrighted here. This one. Send over your favorite surf punk band. I'm interested. Indie surf rock playlist. Are you from the coast? Sorry, typing on a phone. I like most anything though. Surf and punk. What would be considered surf? Is like Sublime surf, like reggae, like. Interested. I'm listening to a surf punk song right now. Give me a second. Okay, I like it. Surf and punk, man. I got you. Sublime. Sublime's got some punk music. They're like got some like ska, reggae. Knudsen came in, Paul Ricard did a 153 and then left. What a jerk. Oh my god. What a monster.
40 kilos to him on race day.
Yeah, on race day, we're adding just a junk load of gas into his car. Like more than allowed. He's actually going to have a tank strapped to the top. Think Dick Dale. Safaris, etc. Okay, I've never heard of any of those. Maybe I'll have to give them a listen. Okay, surf. Yeah, I guess when you're from Missouri, you don't get exposed to surf. We're out here surfing on cornfields, boy. Knudsen has to pit 4 times in the race, run full fuel. All the time, and 80 plus kg on custom BOP. I like those rules. And thanks for the journey so far. You have the proper attitude on track. Thanks, man. Hey, do you have a sim rig? Necrodogs, do you have a sim rig? Are you out here lapping with us? Are you in the big event tomorrow? Yeah, Wilson agrees. Knutson, we are adding. You get an 80 kilogram custom BOP put plus on your car. You also run full fuel all the time, and you have to pit 4 times in the race. Just know that, guys, he might still take first. He says no. Nice. All right, boys, this was just a random pop-up stream. I thank you guys for hanging out with me in here. We suffered on Paul Ricard long enough today. We came over to a Monza public lobby and had a good time, actually. Had a really good time. Had a great race. I wrecked somebody out on a straight while I was messing with my my OBS. So I was the problem in the public lobby. How the tables have turned. You have a Moza R5 on desk. Take everybody out. Like 50 hours in ACC so far, dude. You trust me. You wouldn't take everyone out. At one point, I had 1 hour in ACC on these streams, and it wasn't within like maybe a week. I already had my SA up to like an 80. So I think it's just with the right state of mind on track and the right, just a couple quick tips right off the front. I think you would definitely be able to be on the track with us and it not be a big deal. 50 hours is quite a bit. Yeah, dude. Yeah, join us. If you see us on in the morning. Yeah, we have people with much less. Yeah. It's a very, very welcoming track. Sweet. Well, I hope you do. So if that's the case, then we'll see you on track in a few weeks. Yeah, the biggest advice I could give to a newbie is just when the race starts, just be mindful of your surroundings, be predictable, and don't fight for position. Don't. You'll learn how to overtake and stuff as you go on, but you need to learn your brakes, you need to learn your steering, the proper way to let people get by you, and eventually you can get into some battles. And if you've been watching the last few streams, now that we're revisiting tracks for the first time, I'm starting to get like, out of the 4 races we do in a stream, like 3 of them are like heavy battle races. It's amazing. Yeah, definitely join the Discord. It's right up there in the chat. Guys, tomorrow will mark 7 streams in a row, I think. 7 days in a row. I'm starting to get tongue twisted on stream, like really bad. We'll be back Monday though. We'll be back. I do need to reset my brain, I think, today. I think I'm getting lost in the sauce, if you know what I mean.
You're starting to get old, guys. That's what it is.
I'm starting to get old. You know, Mike. Actually, I thought you were older.
I am.
You said no. You said earlier you were 36.
36.
Okay, I thought you
37
were,
in April.
Okay, I thought you were in your 40s. So you're not as old as I thought. I thought you were just an old man in here doing your thing. No, we're not that far apart. I'll be 32 in February next month. Streaming the race tomorrow. Oh yeah, you better bet, guys. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear for the big. It's a big event. I feel like you're supposed to be dressed up.
Birthday suit. Birthday suit.
YouTube wouldn't appreciate that.
I don't have time to send you a full race suit to wear.
Wilson's 46 and out here dropping some mad bars. Thanks for the server, dude. Appreciated. Yes, guys. Thank Mike for the server. Mike's the one running the server. He's taking care of all that. Sean 35 here. Yeah, it says YouTube tells me what my audience is, and most of my audience is in the 31 to 45 range. That's like my peak audience, I think it said. I think that's really where the sim racers are really coming out right now. And I think younger audiences are getting into it now more, that like you see the sim racing more on shorts and stuff on YouTube. It'll be interesting to see how it progresses. Ken says, thanks, Mike.
No worries. It's all good. That's what I'm here for.
Let's see here. I think that's about it, though. I'm gonna pop over to the webcam. Hi. Guys, what I really needed a break from, and today was a welcome break. I wasn't going to stream today, but we just ended up doing this. I needed a break from my contacts. I was streaming in contacts all week long, and my eyes were paying for it. They were hurting so bad.
I was going to tell you to stop doing that.
It felt so good to wear. I didn't like wearing the glasses because, I mean, you know, I just don't like the way they look as much, and I don't like the glare the lights give off in them for camera purpose. But they don't affect me. The glare doesn't affect me, but they look weird on camera. But yeah, my eyes feel fantastic today. Holy crap! And these have blue light, you know, film on them and all that stuff or whatever. So maybe I should just start racing in glasses. So, or hear me out. Or I keep wearing my contacts, and I get like a badass pair of blue light sunglasses, like big aviators, and I can sit in here and look cool while I race. Sim racing is expensive. The demographic is kind of self-selective. Yeah, I could see that, DOR. You look all right with glasses, to be honest. Thanks, man. Thanks. I've been wearing them for a very long time. Really, the only time I ever wore contacts was whenever we play out at shows, because I swing my head around a lot while I'm drumming, and my glasses will fly off when I get sweaty. So that's what the contacts are actually for. And I wear them on stream. Yeah, I would agree with that. Sim racing is definitely very self-selective because it can be really expensive and it cannot be really expensive. I can tell you that at the moment, if it wasn't for the YouTube channel and stuff, I think I would be fine on a desk for a very long time. But since I've got the YouTube channel and I want to progress my setup and I want to keep progressing, I want that stuff, but I still don't need it. I think that some people can be happy at a desk, and but then there's, you know, you have other people who are very, very much, I have to get this. You know, like anytime one piece hits, it's like, oh my gosh, I got to get the next piece. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like you said, that falls into the self-selective part of that conversation. But it can be expensive. It's just like iRacing. iRacing can be very expensive, but if you're content enough, it doesn't have to be too bad. But you probably will get bored and end up spending about $1 billion on the rest of the stuff.
Yep.
At some point. I did make my first iRacing purchase last night. I bought Daytona. Daytona was $15. It comes with, how many track layouts does that come with, Mike?
2.
It comes out with a lot.
2. So you got the oval, the road, and then you got the 2 rallycross layouts as well.
I thought the guy said it came with like 8 layouts or something.
I could possibly. I'm not 100% sure. The only reason I have it is literally to do oval racing.
Yeah, so that's the only thing I bought on Daytona, or on iRacing so far, was I bought Daytona. It was $15. If you were in chat yesterday, Stephen Mills dropped a super chat for $10, and he said, "Get yourself some iRacing content." And mission accomplished. I got me Daytona last night. And we did something fantastic. We did the oval truck racing. Amazing. Oh my gosh. We unbelievable, guys. Okay.
Ah, you did Draftmaster. Good lad.
It was crazy. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna share before we get off here. Hold on. Let me get the file open so I'm not sharing my whole desktop. That'd be smart.
That's good. And while you're doing that, tomorrow, guys, 5:30 p.m. GMT. That is 12:30 East Coast time. Okay, so 11:30 Central. Everyone into the briefing channel, so we can go over the rules for tomorrow's race. And also, guys, really pay attention to this. This is the only place you'll get the password for the event. So if you're not in that briefing, you're not going to get the password. So be in the briefing.
Hear that, guys? You listening? If you want into the race tomorrow, you have to be in the briefing beforehand. He just stated the times. I won't state them again because I'm bad at it. But they are in the big events tab over in Discord. So make sure and get over there. We plan on filling up the 80. I hope that happens. Buddy has spent $10K on a 6K rig buying what he didn't want.
It can happen.
Too bad the event is happening at the same time as the last hours of the Daytona 24.
Yeah, the Daytona 24 is going on right now. There's 21 hours and 46 minutes remaining.
That's crazy.
And you've also got the Dubai 24 hours going on through the 24-hour series as well. What is more aimed at GT cars.
What
We
the
got
hell? Why
GT,
can't I have it?
GT2, or GTX as they're running them as. Touring cars, GT4, and Porsche Cup cars racing together.
All right, I'm looking for something really quick. Okay, here we go. We had last night. I was in Discord racing with some of the guys in here. We were doing iRacing. I'm gonna share my screen as soon as I figure out how to do so. 1 second. I think if we go to bravely clicking through windows. Okay. So you have my vocal mic. Okay, so this is, look at that wonderful face I got on there. All right, so this is a wreck that happened with TJ in our iRacing game last night. Here we go. Let me. So this is, I'm watching. I do flip bring the window over. Okay, here it is. This is
the legacy.
This is
Legacy
TJ. This
Silverado.
little
This
tiny.
is the free NASCAR track.
Look at this wreck that TJ pokes through. He's this orange truck. Unbelievable. And he shows it from his perspective too. Look at that. What?
Very close.
One car. Yeah. So we'll get first person here in a second. Yeah. Here comes first person. He's gonna give us a cockpit view. Unbelievable. If you saw that last night in there, so that was Bolt and TJ. They were drafting off each other, and they were draft bumping each other around the track. It was great, really good fun. And I wasn't in this race, but you'll see one car goes flying. We had two guys from our server in here. We had TJ being this orange car, and Bolt being this dark car. And I'm pretty sure Bolt launches a guy like to the moon. Right here. That freaking nuts. What a wild wreck. Anyway, that's that. And yeah, that's probably the most fun I've had on iRacing yet, is in those little cars. That, you want to talk about fighting a car with your wheel? Those things. Fight those things. How to gain 20 positions in one single track. Opponents hate this. Guys, drink Prime. I'm not sponsored, but this thing tastes okay. Wait, is Monza restarting right now?
That server will just keep the.
Guys, I'll do
rotating.
T1 for you real quick. I'll do T1 for you. I hit drive. I'll do T1, and then I'll see how it goes, and then I'll back out. Let me go to game. Here we go. I didn't realize the server was still going. Get one more T1 in before we cut this. Who knows, if the race is really good, I might just go 15 more minutes. I've got no obligations today besides food, which I guess is important.
Yep, food is very important.
Alright, we're at the back of the pack. This should be fun.
I just noticed someone who's behind you at that start got loose in the parabolica and put it in the wall behind you.
Really?
Yep.
Yellow flag, be careful.
It's funny, on here you just see cones and debris flying everywhere. Okay, I don't know what that...
So there's a contact up the front. I can tell you that now.
I got bumped somewhere back then. That turn. Alright, let's see if I'm faster than these guys here in front of me.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, so you had a little bit of side-by-side contact with a Ferrari.
I late braked. Can I stop it? Okay, yep, I'm the problem. I'm the problem. There we go. We're gonna.
Car on the right.
Okay.
Clear
It's,
on the right.
it keeps piling
Temping
up.
bowling. Yeah, I just seen it on the stream. Yeah, you went temping bowling on that one.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I'm waiting for
Slow car.
some hate comments here in the.
Flag ahead.
But that's about 3 or 4 safety rating lost.
I would assume. Yeah.
No, it won't be. It shouldn't be as bad as that, to be honest. It happens all the time at this track.
You Taylor Swifted it. What does that mean? I Taylor Swifted it.
No, you came in like Miley Cyrus, like
It's
a wrecking
Miley
ball.
Cyrus. I was gonna say, if they're talking about Wrecking Ball, I think they got the wrong chick.
Slow car ahead.
Unless Taylor Swift has like a equivalent version. Something Trouble When I Came In, maybe.
Flag ahead. Be careful.
Okay, this wasn't me, but we're gonna full speed get through it. No, we're not. Okay, we're dead. Okay. Oh, hi. I'm the problem. It's me, Taylor Swift. Okay, I know what you're talking about. You'll be sentenced for running.
Oh.
Yeah. I said, you know what? The wreck's coming up. I'm about to leave anyway. I'm gonna get through this as fast as possible, and yep, we're all dead. Quit.
Yeah.
Public lobby. There we go. I was half the problem. So, do you guys think you will have 80 people tomorrow? It's gonna be crazy. I hope so. I would like to think we'll get 80. We've been talking about it a lot.
If you look at when we first put the interest of it, we have 96 people interested.
Yes, we had 96 people say they were interested. Now, if that's anything like hosting an event on Facebook, you can expect 2 of those people to show up. But
We're definitely going to be expecting. We're going to have more
Right.
than 2, and
Right,
you
right.
know we are. We're going to have
yeah, it'll be
quite
good.
a lot of people.
Guys, I might dress up tomorrow. I might wear something nice.
He's going to put a mankini on everyone. Just try to block that side of the screen.
I don't have enough hair for a mankini. I would shave a mankini, but there's just not it's just a stripe of hair.
Oh God!
It's like a bow rat. How much Taylor Swift lyrics does your audience of old men know? Guys, okay, I'm gonna okay. Don't okay. Here we go. Don't unsub, please. Please don't unsub. I'm kind of a Swiftie. I'm just gonna let you know. I enjoy some Taylor Swift.
Well, let's end these perks. Let's end the subscription. Let's put a dislike on the video.
Yeah. So listen. Hear me out. I like her vocals. I think she got a fantastic voice. Legs for days. That's a me thing. That you don't have to agree. That's a me thing.
Agreed.
And I think that genuinely she's a great musician. So, I mean, you can disagree if you want, but she's a great musician. And typically, the people that disagree the most are musicians. There's something about musicians that they don't like to see other people succeed or enjoy what they're doing. Not my cup of tea, but she sure can sing. Yeah, I think she's fantastic.
Exactly. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yes. What else? What else can lose me some subs here? I already said I'm a Swiftie. That I feel like that's borderline. I don't like saying it. My wife would have ratted me out anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's my deepest, darkest secret, guys. That's as deep as it goes. Yep.
Well, he's not telling you he's got a tramp stamp tattoo right across the back of his lower back.
Yeah, right
It says
above
Taylor
my
Swift.
ass crack it says Swiftie. Yeah. Yeah, and pretty cursive with butterflies. Jesus. Driving a suit. Dude, sincere. I that's what I
I've
want
done
to do. That's what I want to do. I
have
don't
done
own a suit, man.
I did that for a endurance race. It's myself and SG Stern, and you had myself, Fabian Fabek, and Alex, who's obviously the guy who runs SG Stern, basically. And we actually, on stream, every single one of us was in a suit driving.
Very nice. I would if I'll see what I can come up with. I don't know. The only
It is
nice
nice, but it
formal
didn't
outfits we
look
have in
right.
my house are dresses, and they're my wife's, and I don't want to do that. So
Do it.
I don't. No, I don't want to do that. You could up the
You know
guys.
you'll
I don't
get
need to. I don't
something.
need to up the difficulty, Sean. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not. I want to up the entertainment value, not the difficulty. And trust me, when the difficulty gets harder, the entertainment value goes down because I get annoyed, and I am not very. I don't like being annoyed on camera. Please don't. Yes, I won't wear a
So
dress,
heavy-
Wilson.
So heavy rain then, yes?
No heavy rain. God, I just won't drive. I'll park the whole time. I'll talk the whole hour about just bullshit. I won't even drive the car.
No, the server has been set and is, as you can see, it's sat there waiting, just teasing you.
I saw that.
Showing
Yeah,
me
I saw
what
that. I
it's
liked
gonna
it.
be.
The big event
Sat
server
there
is
waiting
up.
for you.
Um,
The only people who have the password is me and Casey at the moment. No one else.
that's true. Guys, I'm excited for this stage tomorrow in the Discord because it's kind of like this. I can do whatever I want. You have to listen. It'll be even better than stream because like I can literally do whatever I want. You have to listen because I have the password. So I might sing a whole Taylor Swift song to you a cappella before we even give you the password. I might do it. Just awkwardly sing the whole thing with no music. And after 10 seconds of silence, then I'll give you the password and it's time to go. Maybe I'll sing the national anthem before the American national anthem before we start. I don't know what you guys have over in the UK and Australia and all that. Sure you guys have a song, right?
Yeah, we got it. Everyone's got a national anthem.
Right.
Okay. God save the king at the moment.
So here's what we're gonna do. Tomorrow before the briefing, I'm going to sing the national anthem, and Mike is gonna sing your guys' national anthem, and then we're gonna
No. I ain't do that for shit, and I'll say that out loud. For shit. No.
Sincere says, "Look into my eyes." Why'd you say that? Please don't. What you want, Sincere?
Fuck, we're ready.
All right. When's the next LFM?
When?
It depends on when my kid gets home today. So here's the problem. Here's my difference between LFM and iRacing right now. I would love to do LFM every time, but the races are all 35 to 45 minutes with long qualifiers, and it's too much time commitment for like what I have in the house in the evenings. So when I'm able to do racing like that, it has to be in the evenings, and sometimes I just don't have enough time in that because I'm with my family and stuff. So iRacing, I can just get in. It's like 10 laps around Alton Park, and it's like 2 laps of qualifying, and it's done. You know, it's just a little bit shorter. But I would love to do some more LFM. I just want to do more of those TXC cars or whatever they're called.
TCX.
TCX.
Touring car experimental.
I won't remember that.
I know you won't.
I'll remember experimental at the end, so maybe I'll get that right. TCX.
Yeah.
I feel you for that time investment on LFM. Am I crazy, or LFM races are much more of a time commitment than like an iRacing one, right? Depends on the one you get into, I guess.
Yes, some are longer, some are nice and short. It depends on what the race is itself.
Wilson is saying once a week TCX. We'll see how this week goes, Wilson, and then we'll
potential.
Yeah, that's definitely that has potential because I genuinely do like the MX5 Cup on iRacing, and that TCX were probably some of my favorite races I've done. I just think that they're just slow enough to where they're just they're just so much fun. It's crazy. Let's see. If you really want to skip through, you still need over an hour. Really? Yeah, that's what I noticed from those first 2 LFM races. I feel like I'd done 2 races, and I looked at the clock, and it had been like 2.5 hours, and I was like, what the hell happened? I got a bunch of buddies over in my other Discord that I typically play like games with my my friends from near where I live. They've been asking me to download Pal World and play. I don't know. I might have to do that tonight. Give them some Pal World time. It looks interesting. I do TCX on Race Room. I did Race Room about a week ago with Wilson, a night on Race Room, and that was a lot of fun. I thought that game felt pretty cool. It almost felt like what Forza should be, if that makes sense. Like the driving
Don't
kind
get
of.
me started on Forza.
Well, it got me like when I started driving, I'm like, oh, this feels like a console game in a way, but with a little bit more weight to it. It was a weird experience. Race Room was really good. Me and Wilson did a race on there in like MX-5s or so. I can't remember what we were in, Wilson, BMWs or something. It was fun. I was literally playing Pal World during this stream. I hear it's highly addicting. I hear it's very good. I love how fast you evolve past Forza. Guys, I wouldn't hate Forza, honestly, if it wasn't for how effing shitty it is optimized on PC. It is an absolute turd. They should be ashamed of the state of Forza on PC. It should be like...
They should be ashamed of it, full stop.
Shame, everything. There's no radar. Now that I'm playing games with radar, I get it, and I'm like, what is this arrow thing that doesn't even work 90% of the time? Like, I don't know. It's just, it's not good. I liked it on controller before I got a wheel, and now I despise it. So
yeah, Forza Motorsport. I've played from the original Forza Motorsport 1, 2. I helped with the trailer for Forza Motorsport 3, what was made by Team Blackjack. It was the drifting down for Jimmy Kaido. So I was involved with that. Forza Motorsport 4, Forza 5. It started going a bit iffy. Forza 6, okay, well, we're doing now. Forza 7, and the new Forza. Well, the entire community hates them that much that the whole core of the whole people who are literally living, people who are there every single year buying their game or every single update that came out have all turned their back and left.
Right, exactly. I can also tell you that on the internet all the time. This is a console wars thing. You'll see people going, they're always comparing the two, Gran Turismo or Forza. Guys, there's no comparison. I'm an Xbox guy. GT7, so much love was put into that damn game. Whether or not their penalty system can be flunky sometimes, but like there was so much love put in that game. I've been playing it on PlayStation on controller. Like it makes me wish I could hook my wheel up to it, but like just like the amount of detail and like love put into cutscenes about cars, like every single car's got like a story to tell in the game. It's insane how much work was put in. And then you look at Forza as a whole, like you go into the menus, what is there to do here? And you look at it and you're like, okay, this has 4% of what Gran Turismo offers in the sense of like a full game.
Yeah. You can't even do custom online lobbies no more. Where we used to hold drift events and stuff like that, all gone.
Guys, and that's coming from an Xbox guy. I mean, I'm not heavily weighted toward any console. I like all consoles, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not a console wars guy, but typically I play on Xbox. And when I see Xbox guys like in chats like, "Oh, Gran Turismo 7 sucks," I'm like, "Dog, you pull up your pants, man. You look ridiculous." You need to dress this up as a rabbit for the big race, guys. If I had a rabbit costume, you better bet I'd be here looking like the Energizer Bunny. Oh, fuck. What are we looking at? 4-hour stream now? Guys, I just moved that. Undo. There we go. Don't pay attention to that. All right, guys. It's 3 hours and 53 minutes. All right, I'm cutting stream. I'm out of here. I'm going to get off here. What you're going to hear at the out screen is the rap I tried to play earlier, and I wrecked people out on Monza. That was my bad. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I'll probably see you guys on Discord tonight if you guys are in there chatting and chilling. I know some of you usually are. But catch you later. Goodbye. The button's not working. Hold on. My stream deck's not working. Hold on. This is really awkward, guys. There we go.
Head down, lock in, out for blood on this grid. Head down, lock in, out for blood on this grid. Out here on the track, you wanna hear me spit facts? Just sit back and relax, I'll leave you out on your ass. They say, oh, he's just brand new. You think they said that when Verstappen came through? Well, I don't. Look who just overtook you. Run that mouth, lose your grip. I'll fly by in the slip. It's a stream. Everybody just watch you fall apart at the seams. It's like you just don't know when to quit. Act like we give a shit. Hop on in. I'll drop you off at the pit. Head down, lock in. Alpha blood on this grid. Head down, lock in. Alpha blood on this grid.
I'm like a visa when I'm out on the track. I'm everywhere you wanna be at, boy, and that's a fact. Now my race moves, yeah, they tight clever. You see me hunting different lines, I'm getting better. I see the #1 spot and I'm hawking. I'm on that ass, I know you hear this Porsche talking. Pressure bust pipes, oops, you broke too late. And now that #1 spot is mine to take.
Head down. Lock in. Head down. Lock in.